I gotta
Look at
find my
all the
spells.
potions we should have.
Back at it.
Yeah, no more copyright songs.
Right.
No more copyrighted songs, baby.
Well, I could still play it. I gotta lower it on my end so I don't hear it, but you guys can enjoy it. This
And
one,
I like Bleach. I like Bleach tracks
oh
also.
for real. Tony was like, no,
I like.
no,
Ah!
fuck you. We don't want to share shit. Fuck you.
What happened? Someone's talking smack when I'm loading, reloading.
Okay, that should have lowered it for me, but not for you guys.
Okay.
Hello.
Um,
Before we start, I remember I couldn't use the Pearl of Power for glitter dust, right?
Correct.
Correct. What I'm gonna do is use it for Cure Light Wounds.
I thought you used it already.
I wanted to use it for glitter dust, but I wasn't
Yeah, but
able to.
Oh,
that's
okay.
not legal. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Where'd Matt go? He fucking disappeared.
I'm here, but
Oh,
it's
He's
okay.
on.
fine.
He's on. What's that thing called?
Discord. Yeah, I hear him.
That Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So we
having
could
Um,
start.
issues with
We could start. He could hear us.
I can hear you. Yeah, no problem. It's just
oh, that's what I was
computers. I
doing.
put my VPN on and now it's acting stupid. I'm gonna have to take it off.
Yeah, I think they said not to use that with Roll20 or some shit like that.
So I fucking do start doing alchemy shit. Oh my god, I have a plus 17 in alchemy.
All right. Here we are. It is now round 2 of this battle against the Ebon Aspect, an amalgamation of vile entities composed of the 3 dark trio gods of Faerun, Bane, Baal, and Arco. As this
Bro, the
strange otherworldly being composed has been not only created but also summoned, called here to this chamber and viciously attacking. You can tell that it was, it's not a complete perfection of a complete perfection of this creature, as 3 of its arms end in stumps, and quite possibly some of its abilities would what is, oh, that's coming from,
It's Matt Johnson.
yeah, can hear, I hear the music echoing from in his shit back into
Yeah, that's my fault. I'm on it.
um
That's too funny.
so yeah, your characters can only imagine if this thing was actually perfected, it would be stronger,
unstoppable.
stronger than what it already is, and the thought the thought the other thought that enters in your minds is, man, what if they're able to make more than one of these? But right now, those thoughts are very fleeting. They come and go because you're focused on the task at hand, which is just dealing with this one imperfect version, which is proving to be tough enough as it is. We come
Did
to
we
the
roll a oh?
pale lady's turn.
Did we roll a knowledge check on it?
I think you did. A knowledge religion check?
I don't remember that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it just in case then. Just
I think I said, oh yeah, knowledge religion or planes. I remember
Oh,
kind of
wow.
saying that.
Whatever's
Let's-
higher, let's go. Nope.
Yeah, Luna's like,
Way to start over. Way to start.
Well,
it's
that's how knowledge. What was that?
Luna's
Religion or planes? You could do 2
Luna's
knowledge checks. No,
Carol,
he could
Luna's
do 2 knowledge
like,
checks. I mean, she.
I got knowledge planes too.
So do a knowledge planes. You
Luna
said
knows
religion
it's
or
Luna
planes.
knows it's an outsider.
That's
There you
supposed to be 27. My bad.
So she got 27 for planes. Her religion skills needs a little bit of brushing up.
I have the highest in fucking religion too. That's crazy.
She knows it's an outsider, so it's got the traits of an extraplanar being. Naturally would have dark vision 60 feet. It's got, it's got a good set of skills. All its saving throws are pretty damn good. She, definitely tough. Outsiders they roll a d10 for their hit die. And their attack is high. Each hit die is +1, like a fighter's. She's also aware that it's going to have probably abilities that are themed after the somewhat themed after the Dark Trio, in which it did display one of them. There is a spiritual weapon in the shape of Bane's gauntlet that's attacking Adler. That it had conjured from its innate magic. It's probably going to have some sort of ability based off of the god Baal and one off of Merkel, which seemingly the group had noticed when Luna had first casted her spell at it, and not only did it absorb it, but it had the magic had suffused it as if suffused into it, giving something to it. You weren't exactly sure what. But she's aware that if her spell does fail her magic does fail to beat its magic resistance, it not only will not be affected by the spell, but it would also benefit from it in some manner. You're not sure what the ability of based on Baal would be, but she can guarantee that it's going to be something it's going to be an ability that it will use that will enhance its fighting and physical power greatly. As Baal is it's the god of murder.
Not a murder, though.
And she knows that she's aware that had it been in its more perfect form, it would have probably taken holy weapons to get through its damage reduction, but she's pretty sure that all it would take is a magic weapon to bypass its damage reduction. And it's not as I think your characters have already hit it. It's not as strong. It was DR5. It could have been 10 or 15, but
Julia has a magic weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she calls out to Sophelia and she goes, Sophelia! Your magic weapon should go through its magical armor. So keep that in mind. We're talking about fiendish qualities here. And it's no pushover.
What? Luna. This abomination before us. What is it? Is it an outsider? Is it a fiend?
It's an outsider with fiendish qualities. Kind of scratches her face.
You see her like, oh yeah, Luna and Sophia have a long history. Luna knows her trauma, right? Like what happened to her, right? Like to her parents.
Yeah.
All right, so you see her like in Sylvan, she starts like murmuring, "Not again, never again, not again, I will send thee back from where you came from, fiend. And you see her like get angry, like her vein pop, like from her like veins and stuff. Like, and yeah, I'll stop it. That's not her go yet. I'll continue my RP later.
It's Xanthus's initiative 20. I think shouldn't it be mine?
Oh. Yeah, actually his. I forgot to change his when I changed yours. All right, Pale Lady's first up, then Luna.
I was just waiting for people to be done with their description. I have a question, Lou. Since Pale Lady and the Ebon aspect are the same size, does she still receive a -1 penalty to attack it because she's enlarged?
Yeah,
if you're enlarged, you got a
large size is
penalty
-1 attack and AC.
and -2 to AC.
No, -1.
One because of size.
Oh yeah,
No, one
because
because of
the
size
dex drop.
and one because of dex. Yeah.
The dex drop.
So it's
Yeah.
a net. It's a net of -2.
All right, so my total bonus should be the same then.
Strength is higher though. She'll do more damage.
Yeah, the attack bonus will be the same.
The same.
The damage will be
Attack
higher.
bonus is the same. Damage is higher. Yeah.
You just got a bigger reach.
She's flanking it, so she gets an
Yeah.
extra +2.
Yep.
Mhm.
So she'll be
with Ross.
+6.
Oh, that was a 19 almost.
Miss.
That was a miss with the bite.
And the others
Tentacles will be
+4.
Yeah, +4, and then tail slap +4.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Roll to see if she falls. Then roll for the tentacle. Last one. Miss. Luna, you're up.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys see her flailing away at the Ebon aspect, and the attacks were just not connecting, or they did, and they didn't go through his natural armor.
Luna will proceed to make her focus towards the Ebon aspect. Her eyes go black as she focuses to cast doubt onto it. And I will be focusing to reduce his AC with Evil Eye.
All right. Did I? Going, we'll save.
We get those potions too that we took in the chat, right?
No, because that means we would have all the items too.
Or
He passed the will save.
Okay, so it lasts for 1 round, and I will extend it with my witch's laugh as she starts to chuckle internally, and it starts to progress to a room level laugh. Let's go!
I like
Room level.
No, this guy came prepared, son.
Let's go!
What the fuck?
How do we hear that? That sounds so good.
That's godlike.
oh,
This guy Matt
Was
freaked
that-
out, and he
Yeah,
vanished.
he,
Freaked out and vanished.
he failed his fear check. I mean, will save. Ravenloft fear check. Remember Ravenloft fear check? Who put that? Who's that? Who came up with
Lewis
that?
did that. I didn't do that.
I thought it was you, Antonio.
No, Lewis did that.
I did that.
Man,
Oh,
nice.
God,
That
like-
was gems. That was
That's what I
godlike.
was saying. That's what I was saying. How does everyone hear that? That sounds so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit was dope.
Mhm.
I was listening to one of the videos recently today, and
This guy, Lewis was. This was like
and
Lewis' highlight. He was waiting for this moment.
Tony had put the laugh up. I was like, oh, and it reminded me. Oh shit! I forgot about that. So I put it in here earlier. I was waiting for the cackle because I was like, yeah, let me play it.
Clutch, let's go. We're ready to play.
All right, so it's 2 rounds. Would you have it affect?
AC.
AC. All right, so it's AC is down by 2, and we go to the.
Doesn't Xantus gotta go?
Mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know
He's
what
not
you
gonna
want
do
Xantus
anything.
to do.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him run over here and stab at it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
All right, we're gonna have the first up with spiritual weapon that's swinging at Adler, and it gets 3 attack.
Wow, spiritual weapon gets 3 attacks.
It gets as many attacks as the base attack bonus. It's dependent on your caster level.
This
That's a
mother-
level 2 cleric spell, right? I did not know that. That spiritual weapon was like
Ooh.
that. Oh man, I play a cleric. That's gonna be my to-go spell.
What
Right.
is his armor class? It's like 15 or something like that.
No, actually, it should be higher than that. But you didn't put my
Studded leather. You got
you
+1
didn't put my
studded.
+1 started leather on my character sheet, so it should be 1 higher, which should come out to an AC of 12. Actually, not even.
No, it's 15.
You just have my dexterity and my base on. You don't even have my armor on my character.
Yeah, because I never sent you an updated character sheet. I have it on my end.
Your AC went down because of a large person, though.
No, I'm
He's got-
saying on my character sheet, you don't even have my studded leather that I started with.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know why. I think you might have put one on earlier in this adventure, and I never.
No, I
made
started
one
with it.
decision.
It was my starting
Started with it?
equipment.
Oh,
I thought
Yeah.
you were wearing. I thought you were wearing Lucian's whole armor.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
magical
that
one
he
from
is.
him, but I had mundane ones, but he didn't have it on my character sheet.
Mm.
all right. Well, it's AC 15, and then drop by 2. Yeah, because of the size. So
And large
AC
person.
AC 13. So the first attack hit. The second attack missed. The third attack hit. As you guys see, Adler getting
How's that
pummeled.
possible? It's 2 3s.
The
It's
15.
probably like it's like a fighter full attack, probably like 10, 5, 0.
You forgot. What do you mean? The 15
Yeah.
definitely hit.
You
No,
have
he
two.
means
Oh,
that
I'm looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
He's
I
saying
didn't
why
see
the
the
second
sequence.
why the second 3 hit. I mean, why the first 3 hit, the second one missed. He was saying it's probably because it has different base attack
Yeah,
bonus.
it's a base attack as if you were
It's
making
not a, it's not a,
as if you
it's
were
not a
making
monk base attack.
multiple attacks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know the base attack, but if it's like 15, 10, 5 plus that,
Okay.
Can spiritual weapon be hit by evil eye?
No.
it's a force attack.
No.
It could be earth. I don't know, but you got to do a arcane
What is
knowledge.
that? Be 2d8 plus 6 damage.
Arcana check. I mean,
2d8 plus 6. He's taken 11 points of force damage.
magic
Down to
missile
11.
works. Magic missile works against it. Wait, let me stop.
All right. So then after the spiritual weapons attack in, we got the Ebon aspect that's taking its turn too. To full attack Sophia as the bite and 3 of its claws bear down upon her. She's got Smite Evil on, right?
No.
Oh, not yet.
She was
Alright.
trying to see. She was waiting it out because she don't have that much.
Did we give out
flavor.
all the potions? I feel like we didn't.
Yeah,
give
we
out-
did.
I don't think.
Yeah, we did.
Really?
hmm
If we got the potions, then we would have had the items too. So that wouldn't make any sense.
I did all this in WhatsApp already.
Yeah, but I thought that was taking place after this fight.
No,
Like
we
if
did
we're
that.
just
Before.
doing that ahead of
No,
time.
Did that
before.
way
Before.
before.
It was
So that
done
means you have to
before.
adjust Adler's AC.
I did. It's 15. It's 1 from his dex and plus 4 from the studded leather. That's 15. Then it dropped by 1 because of his dex, and then he dropped another 1 because of his size. It's 13 right now.
Okay.
What am I forgetting? I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
I think if we did the items, then whatever's in the treasure right now is actually still sitting in the treasure pool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be correct?
Yeah, there was nothing left in the treasure but just actual art items and actual coin.
Oh,
All the
then I
rest got
guess-
divvied up.
Okay, so there's stuff in there that is actually not there anymore. Okay, so someone needs to update the treasure sheet.
I already did. Everything in there right now is in the pool.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I'm gonna be reaching for some potions from the treasure pool. Whoever is holding on to the treasure pool. That's all I'm saying. Because there's still potions in there.
There shouldn't be any potions in the treasure pool. All of them got handed out.
Watson, the remaining, what was remaining, he divided it between him and Luna, I think.
There's
Yeah,
Whatever.
Luna has
Yeah,
everything that's left.
everything got
Oh,
divvied up.
there's
Yeah.
I would say there's still potions in treasure pool because there were potions that never got dealt out from a long time ago.
Yeah, I could have sworn.
Hold up,
They
man.
were
Because
just
I
sitting
know I
there.
looked at the treasure and I know there was nothing left in there
I
when
know,
I looked at
I
it.
know, I've been writing in my character sheet like what I have. I'll even say it
Yeah.
out loud.
I have two.
I actually went online and checked.
There's what my character has on her. She has 1 cure moderate wound and 8 cure light
Some
wounds.
potions got added in the pool after the
And
Grimlock
a
fight.
total-
All these potions that are here got divided. Every single one of them.
Nope.
Except for the ghost touch syringe and the chill
Remember, there
touch.
was 20. Remember, there was 20 cure light wound potions or some shit that got added also. That
There was
got
like
added
20
to the pool.
Shield of Faith potions.
It was 20 shield of
There,
faith.
there were
We
I got
divided
there,
those.
there were potions sitting in here that was from the Grimlock fights that no one divvied up.
Nice.
Well, I'm not gonna argue against it, but I
I'm
know
not arguing against
I
either,
counted
but
20.
I know that there's potions that
The
I would
20
love
cure
to-
lights. I know for a fact, like
Thirsty.
Roth took like 5 of them. Somebody else took 4. The remaining of those 20, I divided between myself and Luna. I took 4 and then gave Luna 5. And then I did the same thing for the cure moderates. I literally
know.
came here and looked at it. But I'll take it. That's what I mean.
I went based off of what Lewis put on WhatsApp, what was in the pool. Because he posted it in
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
I
wasn't
added
really
them both
thinking-
together. Whatever
Everything
he
that
put
I
on
had-
WhatsApp, I came and added to here and then took from
Everything I
those.
had in WhatsApp, I added it into here. There was still stuff sitting in here that no one divvied up. It was stuff.
I
from
think
the
we should have
weapons. It was-
separated them.
It was stuff
Like
from the
because
it was stuff
remember
from the Grimlock caverns. No one
'Cause
finished
remember-
divvying all of that up.
I mentioned the quail feather token bird and like all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
I came here and looked at things. But all right. You got extra potions, it's cool with me.
No complaints there.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was shocked too. I opened the treasure up. I'm like, there's still potions sitting in here, and I'm like, this was from the Grimlocks. And then I remembered nobody really divvied up the stuff with the Grimlocks. After you guys
Yeah, we
dealt
just
with the
kept moving.
Grimlocks, you just moved on. Nobody divvied it up.
I see from the Grimlock 2 cure moderate wounds. I'm gonna take one of them then. I'm gonna put it in my sheet. So should I
Take one of
update it
them?
here then for times 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'll
update
update it.
there.
I'll-
Let
let me-
I'm gonna
yeah.
take one of the medium ones to kill me.
All right, so there's none left then. So Roth, you write 1 down, and I'm writing 1 down. Cure moderate. There's
Yeah,
only 2 of them
delete.
left.
Yep.
I deleted it. Oh, I have to edit. All right.
I'm like, what's Ophelia's armor class?
27.
7. 27. What do we got? We got a miss on the first one. And got a miss on the first one. You said 27.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss. That third claw hit. So all that you can see this creature putting in a lot of power in its attacks.
4 attacks. Jeez.
Um,
Taking
Fucking
one
shit.
enemy.
You felt the air brush past you as its bite tried to chomp on you, and you dodge aside, and then you dodge another with the dodge a claw, but then one claw managed to jam right into you from another angle, dealing
Max damage. Damn, that shit hits hard.
oh shit.
He's doing power attack, bro.
Yeah.
One hit took like 50% of her HP off. This dude is no jokes. Yeah.
Goddamn.
And its turn is done.
All right. Adler goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he casts Grease right there in that spot.
Rolling the DC or keeping base?
Keep it in base.
Keeping it base. Alright.
Doesn't
Port
the
magic.
Ebon aspect have misfortune on?
Or it's AC.
Oh, just for its AC. Oh,
Oh, his AC went down by what? By 2, right?
I didn't know you
Mhm.
made him squishier.
Oh,
I
that's
thought you made him
that's gonna help a
harder
lot.
to
That's
hit
gonna help.
people.
In time.
That's gonna help.
It helps because it's being flanked. So, I
Yep.
mean, that's a net
Yeah.
gain of +4, really.
Flank
Right.
-2, and hopefully
Alright.
this grease spell.
Time to make
Pull
his
through.
reflex, which I
That'll be
believe
another
the
that'll be another
reflex
-4.
total reflex would be
We have to counter that digi
as
dice curse
conjuration. So
to attack roll.
18? 18. Looks like 18.
So, you guys see Adler, like, run, and he's, like, frantically waving his hands above his head as if he's trying to, like, ward off, like, bees. Oh, nice.
Shit.
Trying to ward off bees. And then he
Oh, let's go.
squeezes past Pale
That was the
Lady.
19 almost.
And as he squeezes past Pale Lady,
For real.
he comes to a stop over by like the black pool, and he turns to face the Ebon aspect, and he goes, you're the cause of all this pain. And then he starts to cast. He takes out he reaches into his sleeve and digs his hand into a pouch with some butter on it. And pulls his finger out with the butter on it and starts to cast, and the butter dissipates, like it almost like it burns off of his finger and goes off into flakes.
Mm.
And there's a lot of you see hate in his eyes as he looks over at the Ebon aspect. Where is it? Yeah, he goes, let's see how you fare standing on the skin of the Aboleth. Es sagre no vir. Es sagre no vir. And then the Ebon aspect seems as if it loses its footing and slips on absolutely nothing. It falls flat on its back.
And that leaves it
Done.
open for Raw.
All right. So
As it
I
goes
guess that bonus.
on the floor on its back.
That says prone plus flank plus cackle. That AC is dropped like a mug. Maul that motherfucker. You guys got it's 4 you guys around the plus Pale Lady. Go to town. Go to town. Look to get at that neck, baby. Let's go. Loosely, and because it's on the floor, it'll be harder for you to hit with a melee weapon. I mean, a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I know.
So he got that touch attack. So he's
I
good.
got touch
You
AC.
could gun
so
butt it, I guess.
Yeah, he got the no, he got
Oh,
he got
touch
the
AC. Yeah.
I got touch
Touch
AC.
Right. So
He's within 20.
I also
sees,
got life
the
train
Ebon
if I really
aspect
wanted
take
to.
a huge
I can elbow drop it.
He makes your ass swing at.
That's it.
Imagine he
and
created that
just-
shit. Drain.
That would be disgusting. Then
This you wanna see what this life trade does tonight,
Adler
Lou?
comes running through and does one of his what seems like spell casting causes the Ebon aspect to fall. Roth and Mokja's they're trying to position themselves and take advantage of this flanking position that they have right now. It looks like the Ebon aspect is fully vulnerable, like more vulnerable, like as if he couldn't actually, like right now he can't effectively dodge an attack of Roth's if he tried to take a more powerful strike at the Ebon aspect, but it's not as accurate. So Roth is gonna try to do a calls out to Mokja and he goes oh wait, actually he won't be flanking. Oh, if I go here, I'm still not gonna get flanking. Wow, only Mokja has flanking. Damn.
You got
You got
flanking with
flanking.
the Pale Lady.
You got flanking too with Pale Lady. She got reach.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pale
right,
Lady.
right. I'm sorry.
You
The
don't have to
gap, the
Yeah,
gap. Thanks. Yeah, right. The gap made me think that I don't have. All right, so we both have it. All right. So I'm gonna have Mokja assist anyway with Roth's power attack. So I'm gonna aid, and then we're gonna go for a power
Okay.
attack.
Before
That
Roth
man
take,
does not
before-
trust the Digidice at all.
Roth, don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. I gotta ask Lewis something. Don't roll yet, Lewis.
Okay.
I mean, Matt.
Okay.
Lewis, am I allowed to use a free action to yell something out at Roth?
I guess when her turn comes from her last turn, does she yell something to him?
Well, after Luna said what she said, that enchanted weapons are needed. Like, Sophia was gonna say to Roth, it looks like you need an enchanted weapon, and then she said do you need the short sword? She just wanted to ask that to him.
We need a +1 weapon in order to do damage at all, or is it just
No,
damage?
it's just
to
minor
do the
damage.
damage reduction for 5.
I think you two-handed with your sword, you probably do way more damage than with the short sword. Because
You guys actually saw when Pale
Yeah.
Lady first
He can't
attacked
power.
it.
He can't power attack with short sword either.
you cannot power attack with short sword, and not only
Yeah.
that, Roth did it before. What was it that we fought before that had damage reduction, and Roth still was doing more
The
damage?
first
than
creature
Sophia.
we fought had damage reduction.
Yeah,
But yeah,
the
you guys
aberration.
saw when Pale Lady attacked it because she was the first person to hit it when it came out of the pool. You saw that it had damage reduction and it soaked up her attack. So
Yeah.
So everyone's aware even before
Even before Luna told us, right?
Luna confirmed it. Yeah.
So
Alright.
it's Roth call whether he wants the weapon or not.
He's gonna Roth. When you
How much
when
you
you
power
call out
attack?
to him and you say that, Roth is
Because I was thinking you got a -4 penalty to attack, but you're flanking. That's +2 right there, and plus it's an enchanted weapon, so that's another +1 right there. So it's really only -1 penalty you'll get.
I think he wants the max power attack, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he
power
wants the
attack
max
will be
power
able
attack.
to at least deal with the damage reduction.
Falchion would do way more damage, 100%.
Yeah. And he's holding it with 2 hands and
Yeah,
power
two-handed.
attacking.
He got 18 strength
He's got
too.
+7,
Yeah.
+8 from bull.
It's
from the
better
bull
for him than just
aspect.
Yeah, Falchion
his
is
original
superior.
idea is the better one.
Even on enchanted, yeah.
+10 because he's flanking, +14 because he's getting aided.
Yeah. It would be
doesn't-
complex too, because you would have to use your action, your standard action to pass the weapon.
Then
to him,
its
too.
armor,
he was
and
gonna
then
do that.
its armor class is down by 6. Yeah, I know what he. Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Say it. Just say it.
Yeah, I think he's
You
gonna
have full power attack. You
Plus
have
he has
+11.
plus he's gonna full power attack. Full power attack.
Full power attack.
And
Sound like an
he also
anime
has
move.
divine favor on also.
Oh, that. Yeah, you did catch
Nice.
that.
So
We got +2 from that.
I'm gonna put an aid.
That's
There we
+13
go.
to hit.
Mm.
And
So,
the damage if
17.
he hits will be.
Yeah, Falchion is superior. Falchion's superior. I wish that
Yeah.
+1 was a longsword. If it was like a longsword, it's a different story. You could two-hand that shit.
4 + 2
Mhm.
+1 13.
I think 2d4 +15 if he hits.
15
Yeah, man. Let's
minus-
go.
Good,
Imagine
good.
crits. Ooh.
-3, right?
Yeah, she
Mm.
have
Minus 3 from power
plus
attack?
11 to hit. Yeah, and then -3 for power attack. Yeah. I think. No, plus 13 to hit. My bad. Should be plus 13 to hit.
All right, I'm just gonna roll his attack roll, and then we can figure out the.
Tell you this, just
Plus
don't roll a 1.
13?
Don't roll a 1. All right, you're good.
A 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, he rolls a freaking 3.
What you had a
Uh,
14 plus 3, 17 hit?
It was like plus 13 to his attack. The 16 hit.
Oh, and then it's getting
The
-4 to
16
AC
hit
roll.
with his AC drop by 6.
Got it.
Oh, okay, good. Wow, so just not roll a 1. All right, cool. So damage is 2d4
Plus 15.
2d4 plus 15.
That's the freaking glass getting all the hit now.
Plus 7 because your strength is.
Because
You're gonna have to do something.
And then plus
Bull,
9
divine
because of
favor.
divine favor. And then plus 6 from power attack.
Divine favor gives 2. You're aware of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So it's a
And
plus
bull is
9.
1.
Yeah, you have 2d6
Oh,
plus.
'cause it's
You have
typically
2d4 plus 6, which goes to plus 7 because of the bull animal aspect. Then plus 9 because of divine favor. And then plus 6 more from power attack, which makes it 15. 2d4
right,
plus
right.
15.
Slice,
Slice.
Yes. Yes, Raw.
on max damage.
Mm.
Of course, once.
19 points of damage minus the 5 from, so 14 damage.
I'll see Roth take a step back.
Mm.
And he puts his. He kind of winds up like as if he was going to like swing a bat, and then he takes one step forward and puts his weight behind it and swings very like vigorously, like horizontally, trying to like hack off another one of its limbs.
Damn,
That looks like some shit
Payback.
Siegfried would do
Payback.
from Soul Calibur.
same damage he did.
Basically, that mid swing, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same damage he did to Sophie. Now he got it also.
yeah.
Divine retribution. Yes.
The falchion digs into the chest cavity, slices a gash in it. As the ichor oozes out of its body, and it roars and as it tries to get back up on it. It's attempting to try and get back up on its feet. Anyway,
Ooh, all those attacks of opportunity.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And when
it's-
he
yeah.
does that, by the way, he says back to Sophia, he goes, "Fine this." With like
I didn't hear that.
he's
What'd he
fine with
say?
the falchion, like he's
Oh,
fine like
okay.
this with the falchion instead of the short sword.
Yo,
Alright.
Sophia looks at Roth like she's amazed. Like, wow, the savagery, the strength. Even
Trying
with
to
the
give him back what he's
even with
doing.
the resistance, he just devoured, sliced through that like it was butter. Amazing. She's amazed. Cause she respects warriors, you know. So y'all already know that stuff.
Come on, Lucian. Shoot this motherfucker's kneecaps off, man. He over here got the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you might want to take a step back.
My head.
No, I'm moving away. I'm moving away.
Yeah, you're lucky he freaking like slapped you in his go.
Yeah.
No, can't get to the water.
Yeah.
No, I'm going up on the steps up high. I get advantage up here, right?
All right, I would roll. I would roll. Oh, he's going up in those steps. You'd have
Acrobatics, man.
You better roll acrobatics.
If
To
you're
avoid
going
his,
that way.
avoid his
If you
attack
do fi-
opportunity. Well, you
if
gotta
you
avoid
do-
his
if
attack
you do-
opportunity too.
Yeah, if you do 5 foot back though, he won't get no attack opportunity. And remember, he don't got reach.
Yeah. He
I
may
can
be
do
big, but his squares are still only 5 feet.
I can
Yeah,
5 foot back and then climb up
five-
over this, right?
To 5 foot and full attack. Then movements go. He can't get to you.
Lewis,
Unless you-
That's true. He
I'll
can just
5 foot.
feet. Yeah.
I can 5 foot back and then
opportunities
shoot
on,
and then
he
move.
stands up from prone. Does that trigger an additional attack opportunity for Roth and Mockjo on top of the one that they're getting because he stood up in front of them in the first place?
What do you mean?
Like
Can you
if
say
he
that
stands
again?
up and provokes, and
Mhm.
then paired opportunist triggers because an attack of opportunity is happening in the first place. Because that, I guess not. Because then that would
No,
be
just
like,
one.
Yeah, it's just one.
I don't think it would. Because it sounds like it would be a crazy ass loop.
What's the wording for paired
Paired
for
opportunist
paired
says,
opportunists?
whenever you're adjacent to an ally who also has his feet, you receive a +4 circumstance bonus on attack opportunities against creatures that you both threaten. And then enemies that provoke attacks of opportunity from your ally also provoke attacks of opportunity from you, so long as you threaten them.
Yeah,
Even if the situation or ability would normally deny you the attack of opportunity.
yeah,
This-
it works.
It says
Oh,
at the end,
oh,
this
it
does
says,
not
yeah.
allow you to take more than one attack opportunity against a creature for a given
For
or
a
a given
given-
action.
Okay,
action,
so
yeah.
that's the last
Yeah.
sentence that so it doesn't work. So there you
Yeah,
go.
and even if you had combat reflexes, yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can't do it for the same action that provoked it.
Right.
Okay, so, well, you can't 5 foot and climb, but you can only take 5 foot if you don't plan on moving at all.
All right.
If you plan on trying to get up those stairs, then yeah, you can't 5 foot. You would have to
Um,
acrobatics away from him to avoid the attack of opportunity, or you can
Uh,
5 foot away and take a shot from there.
yeah, I'll 5 foot away and take a
So
shot.
essentially, the feat only really helps
Um,
in cases
would
where
intimidate work on him?
only
Intimidate doesn't
one
work on
of
him
the-
because he's undead, right?
He's not undead.
if only
Oh.
one of the people,
Not
if
on the-
either one or at least
Demoralized?
one of the people
Can I
who's
try that,
threatening
actually?
an enemy who's
Yeah.
provoking attack opportunity.
I'll actually try that for a change.
Right.
It's basically
like-
like a miniature version of
I'm
combat
gonna-
reflexes without having combat reflexes.
Let's give it a whirl.
It's like
Let's see
you
if
get an attack of
it
opportunity
does.
just because
Alright.
someone else is
Alright, make the
provoking
roll.
it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see if you got him scared.
But it doesn't work for the same.
What is it?
But it does work for different instances. So
One
you would get
D.
it can trigger more than once
12.
if you try to stand up. It triggers then, right?
Mhm.
So you get your attack of opportunity, and then let's say he did something else to fucking trigger another attack of opportunity, but it's a separate event. Then it kick off for that. As long as you're both threatening. But you wouldn't get two attacks of opportunity just because he's standing up. It would have to be a different event that triggers another attack of opportunity
Nah.
separate from him standing up.
The 22 was not a success to demoralize the Ebon aspect. Did a great job. Did a great job at attempting to get him to demoralize. But this creature, this being
Keep it up.
out of 22 is like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm learning?
And I'll
So
take a
let's say
shot.
if I had Roth like this.
it's a standard action to demoralize with an intimidate.
Right.
Actually, no,
So-
it'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
don't
you
give
can't
rapid
shoot.
shot. That's it.
So you
That's
can't
right. I
shoot
can't shoot. All right.
because it's a
If I was
standard
like
action
this-
to make an attack.
That sounds
If I
good.
was set up
All
like
right.
this, and I'm Roth was using a reach weapon, and Mockjo was
I mean, am I going or is he
next
still
to him,
on?
and then he stood up, Roth
Mhm.
wouldn't. No, Roth would get an attack opportunity
Yeah, because he
Am
has
I
reach,
wrong?
so he can still hit him.
because he has reach.
Hmm.
It is now Sophilia's turn.
Yeah, I guess. so.
Sophia, delay after me
All right.
so I can fortune you. And she calls out, Sophia! Hold your attack.
She not. She delays.
Let me add some fortune to you.
I guess it's our lady's turn now.
Yeah. Round 3. Hell lady.
Full attack.
Circumstance has to be so like.
Full attack.
She's flanking, so +6.
Yeah, 6, 4, 4, I think.
I think that may have hit since
it's a hit.
All right, I'm gonna
That's a
roll
hit.
for the tentacles. I'll roll damage afterwards. Tentacle hit.
Yep.
Roll for the tail slap.
Nice.
Tail slap hit.
Tail hits. Let me see the increase. It'll be 1d8, 1d, yeah, 1d8, 1d6, and 1d8.
I think I see what it is. The feet starts to shine the more that there are more.
Yeah. So 1d.
This the feet. Go ahead.
She's enlarged. That's right. So 1d8 plus
Plus 2.
1d8 plus
No,
2.
so the 1D is 1D plus 2.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 2 for the bite.
I'll roll that right now.
And then
Yes, Pale Lady. Let's go.
Nice.
And the
Nice.
tentacle should be D6, right?
4 points of damage. Counter goes 1d6 plus 1.
Nothing. Yes, 1. I'll
One.
take it. All right, so you see Pale Lady go, enough of this, Lucian. You ran away, and then she basically you see the tentacles kind of push off of the ground so she could get leverage, and then the mouth comes up from underneath the tentacles like a tubular mouth and lurches over Sophelia and chomps down on top of the Ebon aspect while it's on the ground, and then shakes, and you see like its blood kind of like splatter and get all over the floor around Roth and Mukja. And then Pale Lady releases it, and as she does, another tentacle whips around and whips the Ebon triad in the Ebon triad, the Ebon aspect in the side of its neck. But then like it almost like doesn't do anything. You see like the tentacle like bounce off, and then the Pale Lady gets upset and then spins around, and she spins like you see like a long tail come out with like it looks like it has like weird barbs on the end of it that grows as in mid like attack. You see this weird barbs kind of just shoot out, and it creates almost like a whistling sound as it whips past and smacks like the Ebon aspect right across its torso, and then she settles back down, and all the tentacles splays out around as she prepares to attack it because she knows it's going to try to get up.
Okay,
And that's it. Done.
Damn, so
You're up, Luna.
Luna.
Luna focuses her attention on Sophelia as
Well,
she.
Lewis, by the way, was the spell casting that the aspect did earlier, was that supernatural?
No. Felt like.
Oh, okay.
Although,
Concentration.
did I roll its concentration? I think I did.
You did not. I didn't see it. Did you?
I remember rolling and going, yeah, it passed. Like, because I remember saying
might
it was,
have. I think-
yeah.
I think
I
I
remember it
remember-
was
I
like
think I
right at the
remember you saying
beginning.
that.
I was like, concentration. I was like, it's gonna be.
I think
don't
I,
think it-
I
was
think I
like,
call
don't think he's
I
gonna
think I
fail
call you
it.
out on that, and then you roll concentration. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, he did pass that.
Okay, so Luna focuses her attention on Sophelia, and instead of having black energy expanding from her, there's this white hue to her, and her eyes like flash white, and that white energy kind of surrounds Sophelia. And she whispers to Xantis, "Let fortunes shine on her today. We're going home today." As she casts fortune.
This music is so bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Sophelia, you can feel that fate will be with you.
And then I'll extend AC, Evil Eye, and Fortune for one more round.
Yeah. Come on, Sophelia.
Right.
I'm alive, girl. Come alive.
All right. So Sophia,
I thought that was for the good.
No,
Is that the good laugh?
it's both laughs. She
It's
has
both laughs.
as she's laughing, she's like, "He's gonna die. He's gonna die." This is
Damn,
great.
son.
Sophia.
Sophia
Evil.
meant, for some reason, like her codes, the oath that she took, is like bright in her mind. 7 codes that she lives her life by, and code number 6 resonates. Never suffer an evil outsider to live. If it is in your power to destroy it, banish fiends you cannot kill. And mentally, she keeps reciting that over and over and over again. Code 6 out of 7. She drops her short sword. Move action. Draws out her newly attained scimitar. Did anybody ever did a appraisal or weaponsmith
No,
check
I
on that?
mentioned it, but I
Yeah,
don't think anybody
we
did.
didn't have that. We didn't have
Nobody
that
has?
skill
Alright.
available, so that's why
Oh,
we
well.
didn't control what metal was.
Oh, so Philo would have done the technique on that weapon first, though. It's not radiating evil, right? That metal.
No.
All right,
No.
because she ain't using no freaking evil weapon. All right,
No.
good.
Not trying
That's a
to
magic
fucking
weapon.
die today.
Imagine I go attack,
I thought
boom,
Luna
loses her
had
pelvis.
no. There's no magic on it, but I thought she had appraised.
No magic. I'm making sure
Nah.
that metal
You know-
alloy doesn't come from
I
hell.
do.
The hells.
I do.
She does.
I
thought so.
really? So
Yeah.
then why didn't you do it then?
I don't remember
Yeah.
ever having to do it.
Louis
I
said
just
it on the
remember-
what's
I
up.
mentioned it in
I must have
WhatsApp.
forgot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Okay.
Do an appraisal check.
Yeah, roll it now.
There you go.
All right. She knows specifically as when she examined the scimitar or the scimitars. She can see. She looks over and she inspects the metal, and she inspects the make of it, and she's able to discern that it's quite an old, piece of weaponry that's still in great condition. It looks like it was crafted by the dwarves of the region, and the metal actually made. I mean, not made, but the metal is known as Vakar. It's found. It's a durable bluish black metal that's known to withstand extreme heat during its tempering process. And it's known for exuding a strange oil. He knows this thing.
Be poison.
Oh wow, yeah. She knows. This metal is quite valuable.
Mm.
Costs 8,000 gold pieces to make a weapon out of it.
What?
Damn.
That's more expensive than adamantite. What? I never even heard of this shit before. What's so
Crazy
special about it?
expensive, yeah.
Adamantite is like 4,000.
As for what kind of properties it has, he knows that Vakar metal is prized not only because of its rarity, but also because of what it can do to elves. Dwarves loved making these when they had to deal with the drow below in the depths of their home. +1. Well, for starters, the metal gives +1 bonus to damage all the time.
What?
As for the
Okay.
strange oil that exudes from it, it is dangerous to those of pure elven blood, giving them painful welts, and it deals an extra 2d6 damage to elves.
Damn. Only pure elves?
Elves and draw elves, all type of elves,
Well,
and
drow
some races.
elves are elves, so that's why
What
the
about
dwarves
half-elves?
had these. The dwarves had these because they were dealing with drow.
Works on half elves too. Any elf blood?
No, not half elves. They're not pure.
Wow, and this is a this is like the most powerful
It's not
non-magical weapon ever
magical.
seen,
No
right?
wonder it's
I've never
fucking
heard of a
fucking.
non-magical weapon doing more than
So the
1d6
scimitar
damage.
will do. Yeah, scimitar will do for you 1d6 plus.
Plus,
Yeah, plus
it's
2.
masterwork
No,
plus
plus
1 to
1
attack.
plus 4. So 1d6 plus 4.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's
Okay. Oh
masterwork.
wow,
So plus 1
it's
to
almost
the
like, oh my god, this is a good upgrade from the short sword because she could use power attack with this weapon now, right, Lou? One-handed weapon.
scimitar is
Yeah,
one-handed, right?
one-handed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Finally, she can use her full fighter technique now.
Potential.
Oh, potential. That short sword was like a hamper. All right, so she's gonna do a power attack plus -4. No,
So what we got?
Plus,
Plus 4
plus
plus 4 is
14.
8, and plus the charisma.
It's +6 now because of charisma.
Yep. This is your first attack on it, right? Is this something against
Yeah,
outsider evil? Yeah.
first attack against the outsider evil. Yeah.
Would be an
Lewis,
extra 8 damage. Yep.
wow. Question:
Going through
Is,
that damage
is it a
reduction.
is it a free action to drop the shield or no?
Is it? It's what shield is it? The
The heavy shield.
Well, yeah. It's No, it's not a free action. It's a move action to unstrap it. You have to have
Oh,
you have to unstrap it.
I can't do it then because I took a move action and draw out the sword, so she don't have a move action no more.
Yeah.
All right, so not so okay. So it'll be one-handed then, Gold Roger style. All right,
Divine departure.
that's right. It's coming. All right. Yeah. So you
This
start
guy's
like
getting his hockey right.
yeah, you start like like we're like underground. We're like underground. It's like dusty. You see like a little like from the like candles like lights, and then all of a sudden you see like in stasis like all the dust like start like to paralyze, and like her body starts like sparkling. You see this golden hue, and then also like golden lightning like crackling all around her. Her eyes temporarily like glow like golden bright amber, and
Mm.
just as instantly as that happens, the light starts to subdue slightly, but you can still hear like the crackling of like lightning around her, like that freaking hockey, like yeah. So you see like all this divine energy, because the paladin herself, she is the weapon, she is the vessel of this holy divine energy. It's not the weapon, it's the paladin itself. So you see like this golden energy that was in her body. It goes like from her like right arm, and then you see like from her arm goes back to normal, but now like this golden beam is emanating on her scimitar. So you see like that all that holy energy like ready to like erupt, and then she
Right.
swings back and takes a swing at him or at it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
she
go.
like you damn fiend! I'll send you back to the underworld. PG-13 language.
All you
All right,
gotta
so
do is not roll a 1. You
I
solid,
know,
bro.
son. I know, son.
Yeah.
So that'll be
don't roll a
let me
one.
see. 8,
Nah,
9, 10,
she's
11,
safe.
12,
She's
13,
safe even if she rolls the
14,
1.
15, 16. So it's plus
She just
16
can't roll
attack,
the
minus
1
4.
twice.
So it's plus 12.
Can't roll a 1.
Well, I got that
That's some
fortune stuff.
bullshit.
I got that fortune that she's
You
using.
Mm.
You
She hit.
can
Right.
save it. You can save it if you want to.
She could save it.
Yeah, you can save it.
Oh, and that
You
means
might
that
as
it'll
well
stay
save
on.
it for when this thing gets up, because you know it is.
Got it. And then she saves it.
You can
What
save
can
it
she?
gonna get up.
What else could she use it for? Oh, for like attack opportunity.
like saves. And
Yeah,
yeah,
for
it can
attack
go
of
for attack
Yeah,
opportunity.
for the
save,
round, you
Oh,
can
she'll
use
save it.
it to re-roll any ability check, attack, save, or skill. Taking the better
Save.
result, and you decide to use it before you make the roll.
All right, so
Yeah.
she'll do that then. All right, so it's one-handed, so it's plus 4 damage from the sword, plus
I
4,
got, yeah, 1d6 plus 16.
plus 4 from the sword, plus 3 from her strength. Oh, plus 16?
He
Yeah.
did the same. She did the same damage that fucking Rock did with
I was
Mhm.
adding all the
power
bonuses up.
attacks.
Well,
With a one-handed with
That's
a
my
you need that
evil.
gold
Tallies
Rogers,
are a
son.
problem. Tallies are a problem.
Mm.
make
And you
the
roll
damage.
just as
Feels
low as
like-
Rock did too.
Although this bypasses the damage reduction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
have
it
He
to.
had to
bypasses
feel
damage
it.
reduction. Yeah.
Good shit.
That,
Mm.
yo, her
Check
hockey
off
is stronger
another
than the
8.
damage reduction, man. Her hockey is stronger. Yeah, damn double fruit eaters, no match for hockey,
Too
son.
funny.
Armament hockey, son.
Armament
Knock it
hockey.
off.
Aspect.
Uh-oh. Old boy's up.
In frustration, he
Will-
goes to
will
stand.
Aspect
And he
stand up?
stand.
Oh, let's roll, boys. Let's roll.
Yeah,
Provoking an attack from everybody there.
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's good. That's good.
Come on, pale lady, make it count, baby. Oh, it was gonna be a 20.
I'm gonna use that fortune stuff.
I think that 13
You're
still
using
hit though.
fortune on that? Okay.
Wait, time out. Wait. Before I roll, what did Paul the Pale Lady hit with
Well,
for?
you
Did she hit with a
actually you
15?
have to say to use fortune before you roll.
He didn't roll yet.
That's true.
Yes, he did.
I haven't
He
rolled
rolled
yet.
a 3.
I rolled.
Oh, fine. I'll take that reroll.
18.
That's a crit threat. So let me roll to see if it's a critical. Fine.
No,
I'll take
just
it.
use your fortune to fucking
That's the
confirm.
fortune. That's the
That
fortune.
was the
That's the
I hit on a
fortune.
fortune.
16.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the fortune.
I hit on a 16.
Ooh, that confirmed.
confirm.
Crit, son. Crit.
Confirm.
There you go. It's worth it. It didn't go to waste. We don't hear you, Antonio. I just heard your voice like
Yeah, he muted himself.
you muted
Right.
yourself.
Can you hear me?
Right. Now we do. Yeah.
Wampa
Yes.
Combo, let's go!
Wow.
Fortune, son.
That fortune came in clutch.
Yeah,
Fortune
you-
came
yeah,
clutch,
you
son.
take the better result. And then you roll. Okay.
I think
Okay,
we
that's-
all hit.
Plus 24 for Sophia, right? We all hit. Nice.
Roth didn't even take his yet. Neither did Mukcha.
Yeah, Roth didn't even
Yeah,
take
I
his
did.
yet.
I'm looking at our.
Yeah, man.
Bonus.
Roll. Roll
Take your-
pale
take your
ladies.
attack opportunity.
1d8 plus. Ooh, yeah, 1d8 plus 2.
I think for Sophia it's 1d6 plus 24. 2d6 plus 24.
Um.
Oh my god, this is really divine.
Give me
Now.
that.
Rolled a 1,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, that was the.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that was
Mokta though,
from-
not
that
Rob.
was Mokja. That was
That was
Mokja.
Mukcha.
Not Rob. It's Rob that we're concerned about. They go Rob.
Yeah, Roth, because your power attack still counts.
Yeah, your
But
power
the
attack
turn
still
isn't
counts.
over yet.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
you get
still
minus-
13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Power
gotta not
attack.
roll a 1. That's it.
A 3 again. What's with these low
Yeah.
rolls, bro? I'm looking
At
like
least
What
it's
up?
not a
You're
one.
connected.
You
Let's
hit,
just
you
take
hit,
it
though.
and
You
roll
hit,
with it,
you
baby. Roll that
You hit, though.
damage.
You guys roll damage first. Yeah.
He like
I gotta make sure Sophia goes last so Chico get that hate back.
I don't even know if I'm rolling damage or not.
Let's go, Rob. Let's go.
That was
Damn.
meaty. That was
17.
meaty.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rob.
Mm.
That was meaty. Oh, wait.
1d8
What?
plus 2, 8. So she did 3 damage.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, it would be a power attack because it lasts until your next turn.
Yeah. Power attack.
That's including Aid Another. He only had Aid Another for that one hit for the last turn, so it wouldn't be 13 again, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but you still would hit, though.
You
So
still
that
hit.
would drop it to 12. Let me see. His AC's dropped by 2, and then 4 because he was prone. I said 6, right? So his
Yeah.
armor class. You hit on a 12 while he was prone.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright. Cool. Wow, that's crazy.
So the damage I need is
Mm.
Sophia.
There you go.
Departure. Let's go.
Find the punch.
Wait, 24.
I did divide departure, bro.
Plus 1 from
It
the.
crit, yeah.
No, I know that. Plus 1. Plus Okay, strength is +4.
Good shit.
4 from might, and then 3 from strength. No.
Should be 1d6 plus 11. Yeah, because you don't get the extra
I can't
4.
roll higher than a 3. I just rolled
But
like
that's
4
only for the
times.
first
Oh,
attack that you
5
hit.
times.
No,
That
that would have been 8 power.
Yeah.
But she gets
I'm
4.
gonna reset my
I only
browser
added
real quick.
4 because it
Get
was
this bad
16
juju off.
before.
Yeah, so
It was
1d.
16.
Oh,
I
okay, so it'd
reduced
be
it to
2d.
12.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'd be 2d6
I reduced
plus
4. Yeah,
12.
2
Okay, yeah,
plus
yeah.
12. That's 24.
1d6
There you
plus
go.
12. Okay, yeah, it is plus 24. I don't
I
know why I
reduced
thought
it.
it was
Yeah.
lower than that.
If it was like the first hit, it would have been plus 32 because it would have been 16 times 2. I reduced the
Your
4.
character's later. You're cutting it into
Mm,
shreds. Skin.
Yo, all you
Oh,
hear is
Do I,
you hear like a lightning boom, sound like
do I get a
cracking.
shot? Do I
oh,
get a
you don't
shot
get
or
a
no?
you don't
Nah,
get
you
attack
don't get
opportunity, not with a ranged weapon.
not with a
No.
ranged weapon. There's a
You
feat
gotta
for
get
that though.
snapshot.
Yeah,
Only
you
if you
get
have
Snapshot.
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 would.
Snapshot.
There's
Snapshot
a
would
feat
hit
for
it
that
for you.
though. I know Lucy gonna pick that up.
Oh yeah.
But it stands. And then we get the 3 attacks from the spiritual weapon first on
On
Adler.
who?
Adler.
Doesn't he? No, wait. It doesn't move automatically. He
It
has to
follows
move
you.
it.
It follows you. Nope, you only
I'll
have
tell you how to
Nah,
use the move action.
son.
you only have to do it if you're changing targets. Otherwise, it keeps
Oh,
following you.
okay. Gotcha.
It's a nasty
Oh.
fucking it's a nasty second level spell. It is. That's why
I didn't know it was that
That's why
strong.
so many clerics use that shit.
No, because I remember I had a cleric that used it. So I
I
remember.
thought you had to use a move action to have it
Yeah,
chase
that's what
people
I'm
out.
saying.
No,
Like
it
I thought it was gonna
automatically.
move
No,
action,
no. Spiritual weapon follows
but
you.
spiritual weapon
It
follows.
follows.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can
The only
use
way,
a
yeah.
move action
Only way
to
to
switch targets. But
yeah, and
Mm.
you use a move action to
it's
switch
on
targets,
that
and when it
person.
switches targets, it only gets 1 attack. But
It's
otherwise,
a pretty good
it
spell.
it, it
Wow.
harasses
You have to
it harasses the
basically.
target.
I think you have to lose sight though.
You have to
Or you
get
have to
out
run.
of
You have to run out of its range. That's
Or
what's
reach.
good.
Or
You
reach.
either
Yeah,
have
out of
to
range. Yeah.
you either get
You
out
gotta
of
run
range
out
of
of
the
spell range.
spell or get out of line of effect. So like
Mhm.
if you ran around like a wall that blocks line of effect from the spiritual weapon to the caster, then the spiritual weapon
Yeah.
wouldn't chase you. I think it would stop or something like that.
Mm.
Or if you like ran
It,
into
it, it
or
just
if you
hovers
ran it,
there and then
yeah.
you choose a new
Or if you ran
target.
into a room and you closed the door, blocking line of effect, that works too. Shit like that.
Mm.
Roll your attacks.
Yeah, it's a fucking nasty spell. Nasty. Nasty. We got a 9. Yeah, that hit. 10. That's 3 hits. Ouch.
Well, it's about to be KO'd.
And 11 on the spot, so I'm disabled at 0.
No, I didn't add the No, it's less than 0. It's 0 and then
Oh, this the actual damage, so I'm down. Period.
you're at negative
Mm.
9.
Okay.
You guys see Adler
He said what? 9 what?
Negative 9.
drop. Like,
That's dangerous.
that thing was pummeling
Fuck,
him
bro.
right now. Then it takes its turn, and you can see its body. Luna warned about this. Its body starts to like exude like this unholy power. His eyes go from glowing green to glowing like a bright red. Free action. It uses a supernatural ability.
Finally!
I know
I
he was
was
waiting.
wondering.
He was waiting.
I was waiting, but I can't take
So
full advantage of it. But it's fine. Thanks for telling me. He said,
This motherfucker about to heal like
who
we
had
hit the
that?
second
I
part of the
thought
battle.
did Maktra have? Or somebody? I thought you had supernatural.
no, he has it. It's just that paired opportunist isn't on.
Oh, so
have Lookout still going on.
only
So only
Maktra
Moktra
will get the attack. So yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
oh,
would
here you
have been
go.
helpful.
She got chomp chomp. Chomp chomp chomp.
She on chomp. That's 7 plus 2 from flanking plus 1, so 10. So it's 18.
The 18 was a hit. So
7 minus 5, 2
1d6
damage.
plus okay, 2 damage.
Motherfucker gets away this time.
Mm.
Just got nibbled on a little bit.
Every point counts.
Yeah.
Right.
So many ones. Fuck.
What's my constitution?
Mokja eyes kind of flash in that moment when
13.
13.
the
So
Evan
negative
aspect
13. You
takes
die.
that supernatural ability. Real quick, his eyes like flash red. Like
Yeah, we got to get Adler up.
like,
So yeah,
like
there's
it's
like an
sense.
unholy power that's flowing through it right now. It's like a red mist that's like swirling around, and inside of it, you could see underneath its dark skin, you can see like its veins like start to like. There's like a red light that like how, like you shine light through skin, like that's how it looks, but it's
Right.
like coming from underneath and it's shining like this red light through the veins in its body, and its eyes are glowing like this fierce red as
I bet this
it
thing
it
has like
fills
a
itself
body
with
pot
some kind
smell.
of power, and it had
It
stood
has
up,
this.
and that was a free action for it to use this ability,
Wow. All right.
and it
Now, when it goes to stand, you know it still has to roll a reflex save because it's standing in grease.
Mm. Contingencies. Love it.
Roll that, roll that, knock the fuck back down.
Nah, you're gonna roll a 20. I
this
see
save
it.
is repeated on your turn. It's not Adler's turn yet.
Yeah, it will be after
He
he's
goes.
done.
He goes next. Adler.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that it remains within the area. So no, he
Pretty
can
much at the
stand.
end.
He can
The end of
stand
his turn.
and
He can
walk
stand, yeah.
and can walk within
If he
or
moves, then he has to roll a reflex.
no, if he moves, he moves at half speed
Half speed.
with
Gotcha.
with an acrobatics check. If he fails the acrobatics,
Then he
he
rolls
has to make a
reflex.
reflex. And if he's still in it on your turn, he has to roll a reflex.
Then roll reflex. Okay.
A lot of reflexes going on with that. All right, so as I was, all right, so the Evan aspect, stands up, and where is its
It
shit?
stood up as a free action, or it did its
It
ability.
stood up as a move action.
Okay.
Free action to
Free
use
a-
this ability.
Bankai. It's Bankai, right? Free action means Bankai. We don't know what it
Yeah,
is yet, though.
and
I think it's a self-destruct ability.
it cannot do its full
It
attack
has
if
to
it
be.
wanted to, but it goes for another bite at Sophia, seeing her as
Bring it on.
dangerous right now.
Bring it on. Yes. Got that heat back. Nice. Let's go. Her AC is
No,
31 now.
Dun, dun, dun.
he said 31.
Yeah. 18. Did that hit? 31 AC.
I hit.
Yeah, that
You have
hit.
31 AC.
Wow.
Oh,
Man,
God.
she might go out.
That hit,
She
and
might go down.
you're able to tell because of the unholy energy that's surrounding it. It
He got
made
minus
it,
two.
it made it, it like clashed with your your holiness, and like
Even with minus 2
actually,
from Luna.
you know what? It like it bears
No,
down. It bears down over her, and just its mouth opens wide, and it goes to grasp. It goes to like bite down on her, and she like her knees buckle as she holds her shield up, and like you guys see like this crackling of like holy energy versus profane energy
Beat energy.
that it's and you could see like this
Yes.
red you can see like the red mist that was on it. It's like
Trying to
now
swallow
it's
up the
like
light.
now it looks like now it's intensifying and steaming up straight upwards out of him as he's like trying to put all his might into chomping down on her, and like he was able to like he held it for just a second, his attack, and then like he was able to push through it, break through her defense, and grabs her like right around the torso with his bite.
You took that minus 2 the penalty to attack into consideration too, right, Lou? From Luna.
It has a minus. It has a penalty to attack, and then Sophilia's AC is up by 2 because of Luna as well.
She dropped its AC.
No.
When did she drop its attack?
I didn't drop this attack.
She didn't drop its attack. She dropped its AC.
Oh, it was the AC.
But
The
she,
AC.
she
My
gave
bad.
Sophilia
it
plus
was
2
the
AC.
Yeah. My bad. My mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure.
It's a net.
Alright.
It's a net of the same thing now.
Damage. Damage is did not power attack this time around.
Yeah, I bet.
He tried to hit. He tried to
'Cause
hit.
if
He
it
couldn't
did,
hit
it would
before.
have whipped.
Yeah, it would have whipped.
That should be okay. So it did 12 points of damage.
Okay. Damn. My girl there looking hurt.
Normally it would be Adler's turn, but he is down. But I will roll the reflex.
Reflex.
Is he still inside the grease?
One.
Mm.
I know.
For
Got a
real,
one.
you
like
deserve to roll another one.
like before, right?
It was almost a
Ooh.
2.
It was almost a 2. All right, he
I think
stays
it still
standing.
failed.
Stays standing.
How?
Reflex.
That nigga got some good ass
No, he
reflex.
He
He got a
did.
good
got
ass
good reflex.
reflex.
Got
A
good
10?
reflex.
What? Hold on.
You got the
Let me
base
see.
DC though. Your DC for it is the
My
18.
DC 4. Hey, that's good as fuck. That nigga got a
Yeah.
plus 8 reflex.
He passed on the 10. Yes, he passed on the 10.
All right, nigga.
Unless did anybody give him a saving throw penalty?
Wait. He got. That's
No,
not,
he didn't get a
that's
saving throw
He
penalty.
didn't get cackle. He didn't say.
He didn't get saving
saving
throw.
throw. You're
I'll
right,
tell
you're
you
right,
what,
you're right.
if he was somehow shaken by the intimidate earlier, that would have helped. But
This nigga got some really good fucking reflex, Lou. That's all I know.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Before
Raw.
you go, you gotta roll.
Oh.
Wait, Lou. Before
got
you
good
go,
attack
you gotta
rolls,
roll
too.
my You gotta roll my stabilization, bro.
Do you want to roll it? I think you should roll it. It's your character.
I mean, I could, but I think it's kind of weird that I would roll my own stabilization.
Roll
I'm
your
not
own.
even
You
conscious.
roll for your own fate. Roll. Oh,
All right.
fate.
You don't want to take responsibility for me dying. I got you.
Pretty much.
You roll low.
bro.
You better. You the one that roll low.
You said you rolled low.
Yeah, no,
That's on
that
you.
didn't pass. Because I think it's 1d20 plus your Constitution, which is 2, but then you get a penalty equal to your HP negative. So it's actually 1d20 minus 7.
Oh, you need Luna
And
there.
it's DC 10. So you're at negative 10.
Okay.
Whoops. That shit puts you at negative 19. So it's not delaying them.
So okay, so I guess I know what I'm doing next go.
Still got the flank bonus, and he still got the -2 AC.
I don't like this red shit. I feel like it's a setup, folks. So he's not undead, so I can't do my range shit. There's no like I can't get a sense of what that supernatural ability was at all.
It's empowering his physical abilities, it appears.
One way to find out.
It helped break through Sophilia's defense.
Yeah, he needed a miracle to hit AC 31. I was surprised. At level
Right.
4,
he didn't
that-
power attack.
that's God tier AC at level 4.
It is pretty good at level 4, right? All right, so
This motherfucker has +6 reflex. That's
Yeah.
really good at all.
Yeah.
Sabrina's gonna aid another again.
I'm telling you, man, we're playing Dark and Soul over here, Elden Ring over here.
Yo,
Yeah,
the
that's,
XP gotta be
that's
lovely
enough.
for this,
It's
man.
enough.
Yeah,
It's
she
10.
passed. Yeah, it's okay.
And then
And we fought a high
I'm
level
gonna do
wizard
another
like
falchion
last
attack
session.
with
Power
We be
attack?
getting
Ah!
pressure, bro.
How much?
Actually, this is. I hope. Yeah, we're gonna do power attack again.
How much?
It's -4 when he's prone, right? So
He's not prone
I-
anymore. He's up.
No, yes. So his AC's down.
passed
that's
his reflex.
but that's essentially all that he's. The
His AC's
difference
down
should
by
be.
2. You guys got a good idea of his
Yeah.
armor class from earlier, from the
Do
couple of
we?
hits from earlier. So you should have. If
It
you pay attention to the
doesn't look like
numbers.
it's that
If
high.
you pay
It
attention
doesn't
to the
look like it's
numbers,
that
you
high.
should have.
It's not that high.
I just need to roll higher than a 3, man. I just can roll
Yeah,
so
that's
low.
the one thing. You rolling 3s and shit.
Because think about it. You needed a 3 or higher before when he was prone. Now he got his 4 AC back, so you probably need a 7 or higher now because he stood up. So it looks
Right.
like he has low AC.
Right.
At least that's a plus because everything
yeah,
else is
that
high.
that three was a miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
We,
Yeah, it was a miss.
Yeah.
No,
Damn. So you see,
Mockjaw
Wait, hold
aided
up.
you, right? Oh,
Mockjaw aided. Oh, right. I didn't say power attack.
you didn't tell me how much. You said power attack, but you never
Ooh.
told me how much. You better decide
You
now,
committed
because
to the power attack.
Integrity.
You committed.
So
Integrity.
-1,
you
-2,
committed to the power
Minus
attack. You got
one.
to.
I did say power attack, but I didn't say your man does.
Hey, it's two-handed. That's still
So
decent.
hold
His
up. So
HP is pretty low.
he's got +8 and then +10 because of the divine favor.
It
And
would
then
have been
flanking.
a.
That's +12. He's
It would have
got
been
+4
16.
from Sabuna. That's +16.
You probably hit, bro.
+2
Yeah.
from divine
3
favor.
+ 16 is a total of 19. And if
bull.
you guys was paying attention to the math earlier, you'd have a good idea.
I was.
I think we hit on a
When
16.
he was prone, he hit with a 3 and higher. Now he stood up with a 7 or higher. You would hit. But now you got all these other bonuses. So I think his AC is 16.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
did I
I
mute
think
myself?
we hit on
no.
a 16 before.
I think it's 15 or 16. I think his AC.
Yeah.
15 to 18 around there.
I need to know the power attack number. What's the
Power
number?
He
attack.
said 1.
1?
I said
yeah,
1.
okay,
I
he did
said
one.
-1.
So then 18
Hey, that's-
on the 18 total, it was a hit. You're good.
Oh, okay.
So I think
He's
it's
trying to get you to slip up.
He wants me to say max damage.
Max power attack. You missed.
on your next go. You cast a divine
did say
favor
power
the
attack.
first turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It lasts a whole minute.
1 minute.
That's
1
a
minute. Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, we're
For
on
some
round
reason,
eight.
I keep
I mean,
mistaking.
8 rounds left, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
I keep mistaking it for
hated-
divine power. I'm like, no, that's the 1 round.
No, that's level
That's
4.
one
So
round.
we're not there
Yeah,
yet.
1 round per
No,
level.
yeah.
Right?
So
So
yeah,
2d4 plus.
What?
So what I say was
6
2d4 plus 15 earlier. So instead of it being plus 15, let's take off 4 because you only did -1. So it's 2d4 plus 11.
You know what pisses me off of Divine Fortune? That it lasts 1 minute, but you have to spend 1 round to cast it. So it's really 9 rounds that you could use it.
Oh shit! Come on, roll the. I have to roll that with dice.
It's such a good spell too.
All these.
Damn,
resetting my
Snake
fucking.
Eyes,
Wow.
I'm
bro.
resetting my fucking internet.
All right.
13 damage.
This
I
man
had
changed the color. That's
13.
just
Now, as you
Description time.
into him, this
Mm.
would have been, this should have been 8 damage, but power that's within him beats up the damage reduction. It is DR10. You dealt 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Damn.
Okay. Roth is like,
Oh damn!
Tell me that I didn't know that with my fucking roll pass.
That dude just bankai, son. We're facing damage reduction 10 at this level.
Yeah.
Shit. This is crazy.
Now, it's looking pretty severely fucking
Bloodied and
wounded and
beaten.
bloodied and beaten and shot.
So it's Ophelia, man. 1 hit, she dead. She don't got no more lay on hands either. She about to die.
We gotta kill it right now. We gotta kill it right now before it goes. But that's it.
We got Lucian. What's he
Go
up?
all
What's
out,
he gonna
Lucian.
do? What can he do?
We got to take it out this round so then we could rescue Adler too.
I'm gonna stabilize him
If
next
he
round.
somehow got a crit,
Stabilize
that
as a
would
standard.
that would end this.
I'm gonna reset. I'll be right back.
Yo, he was dead ass.
If he had that's a long
If
shot.
he had what?
This shit said, this diggaloo threw a creature that was capable of doing damage reduction 10 and a bunch of level 4s.
I know,
I
right? It's
respect
crazy.
it, my boy. I respect it.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You must have high faith in this group right now. You must really do.
Yo,
we got off of like a boss fight. We fought a freaking high level wizard.
this
That
man
cast-
must love
Casted
this
2
group,
fireballs,
bro.
casted a lightning bolt, whole bunch of shit.
This dude was in creative mode. He wasn't giving a fuck about what level was what. He's like, this is gonna be cool. I can't wait to do it. Damn, son.
They're experienced. They'll figure it out.
That didn't even cross his mind. He was just thinking about the story. He's like, this shit could be cool as fuck.
It's gonna be
Forgot what
cool,
level
though.
we are, bro. Damn.
Got to use our resources, man. Like,
Come
They
on,
had a lot of
Lucian.
I had a lot of HP too. I could have sworn we already taken out like almost 100 HP. I think. Where Lucian
Well,
go? What?
He's got. I don't even know how much
It
grit
could
he
go.
has. He's got like 1 point left, doesn't he? I think he's been hanging on to 1 point. Or did he use it all?
I don't know.
I thought he got a. I thought he
He's
had
been hanging
one,
on to 1
and
point the
then
whole time.
he had one, and then Luna was playing him. No, Tony was playing him and got a grip point back
Yeah.
for him.
He
Oh,
has
from
one
that
more
on deck
grip point.
creature. Probably from that on deck creature, the one that had the scimitars, right? Wasn't it he that killed it?
I'm hoping he reported it.
And then he used one to close his wound, so he should have one left.
Oh, one left. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
He
He used one
closed
to
his wound.
close.
Mhm.
That's what it was. So yeah, he has
Hey.
one left.
Yeah. And the extra one that he has left, he got it from killing that on deck creature with the scimitars. Come on, Lucian, you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody was talking. I will use
Waiting for you to go.
I don't know. I'll wait. I'll do
You
a
got, you got a grip point left.
I'll let to you.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
That hit.
He's a touch
That's a
attack.
touch. Very touch attack, bro.
Let's
Oh, it's a
go.
touch attack. That's true.
Yeah,
It's a
and
touch
I use
attack.
a rapid. I use
That probably
rapid.
hit.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Hold on. Hold on.
Did that both hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
Oh, because this is the pepper box, right? So I'm like, how's he?
You said I had a
rapid
fully
shotting?
loaded pepper.
Yeah, you had a fully loaded.
You said I had a
pepper
fully
box.
loaded pepper box, right?
But then it's -2 to your attacks when you rapid shot, so that should be a 9.
A 9. That probably missed.
No,
The 9 might have missed.
Yeah, that's below the standard.
I'm not within
DC. Standard AC of
increment.
10.
I'm not within increment with the Deadeye boost.
No,
with the
no,
D.
the 9 hit, thanks to
Oh,
fucking-
the AC dropped from the
thanks
cackle.
to the curse, the hex.
Luna, man.
Who's coming in
Nice.
clutch this round?
Yeah, man. Luna, man. The unseen. I'm gonna call her the unseen hand. She's like unseen hands helping everybody.
So you
She's
see,
spinning fate over
you
here
see Lucian
in our
back
favor.
up. You see Lucian back up against the wall, and he's he starts to he's staring at the Ebon aspect, and he starts to raise his gun up, and you start to see kind of like that dark gift, the corruption kind of essence flow over his back, and his eyes start to get a little bit more golden, and he fires off that first shot with the charisma boost. We can't take the eagle eye shot, right? Yeah, the eagle,
Deadeye, you mean?
no, that we took potions that would give a +2 to charisma, but we can't take that. The eagle eye scout.
Well,
or
no.
the
Well,
eagle?
when I asked you, that was the thing. When I asked you guys to divvy your loot, I was giving you the chance to use it before you went to the pool. I don't know if, like, that was also part of the
I mean, I would have took
arrangement.
charisma
But,
before I walked to the pool, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
tack that.
well, you can do. I'll let you do it because the idea was the characters looted, took what they needed. Because we
Yeah,
did the whole pool thing before the loot, when the loot should have been done a
yeah,
long time ago. Because then
yeah,
your characters would have walked in here
Would've been
and would have been
prepared.
using
Yeah.
would have been using the stuff that they
Yeah.
just looted like 2 hours ago.
all right,
Mhm.
all right. Yeah.
So,
So
all
I
right,
took
yeah, mark off a Eagle Splendor and just
Eagle Splendor, right? And that's +2 to
No,
Plus
+1.
four.
+1.
+1,
No, +2 because you have a cloak.
you already have a close. So your
+2
charisma's your charisma's I'm looking at Adler's. I'm like, what?
It'd be 22.
Yeah, it should be.
You said
Yeah,
+2
20.
to
Yeah, 22. So then
2.
it'll be and your point blank shot range too. So it'd be 1d8
Yeah.
plus 7 points of damage each. So
Each. So
1d8
2d8
1d8
+7.
1d8 plus 7, and then 1d8 plus 7. Do them separately. I gotta do the damage reduction.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta
Alright,
get at
yeah.
least 4 on your roll to do damage to it. Because that's
Gotcha.
damage reduction 10.
Until you get that feat that Final had
Good
that lets you
shit.
like stack it up.
The cluster shot.
4 damage.
Cluster shot. There we go. Yeah, you gotta look into
So
cluster
you did
shot when
4
you're higher
damage.
level.
Good shit, yo.
Yep.
And the next one.
Yep.
Yup.
The next one.
Come on,
Bullet
another 7 or
holes-
higher. Let's
bullet
go.
holes in his back.
Nice.
Good shit.
Nice.
Damage.
Nice.
That shit is
Klutz.
getting there.
Yeah.
Round 4, pale
Can I-
lady.
Mhm.
You see
Lady screams out like, nah!
he sees her light almost getting
Mm.
snuffed.
And she reaches out and goes for a grab attack
Come on, baby. Come on, Pale.
on the Ebon
Come on.
aspect. So her grapple,
She's just doing a straight grapple.
straight up grapple, because she saw how this thing is like its aura is sucking up the damage, so she's not trying to attack it anymore.
All right.
Try to just grapple it.
Yeah, no, she doesn't get the grab abilities with the bite, so I'll have to do a regular.
Well, she still has a.
Yeah, I know. It's a combat maneuver bonus.
Her combat maneuver bonus is plus
It's
4.
plus 4, plus 5, plus 6 because of her
Mhm.
size. Her size made it go up, and her strength, so plus 6
Yep.
against its DMD.
Which is the same she would have for a bite.
Close to it. It would have been plus 8. So. She tried. She doesn't suffer an attack opportunity because he doesn't have enough reach to even head her. Yeah, she'd be grabbing the eye.
Alright.
That's a standard action to try and grapple. Okay, so unless she's got a move action she wants to use, then her turn would be over.
Move action. She doesn't need to move anywhere. She's done.
Luna.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And can I reach Adelar from where I am?
Yeah.
I will, as a standard, I will place my hands on top of him as a white aura starts to come over Adelar, and I will stabilize him as a standard action.
Oh yeah, she has that. Okay, he's stabilized.
Touched by the sky.
Stabilized.
It may be better if you just
Mark off any round.
use my potion. I
Mark
have a cure moderate on me. You could just use a standard action to force
No, it's
me
a
to
four.
potion.
It's a 4 round.
Full round
Oh, it's a
action.
4 round?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So she like puts her hand on Adelar and she goes, No. You don't die today. No one dies today.
All right. Mark off a round if there's
Nice.
because she's not cackling. So yeah, mark off a round.
Yeah, everyone has one more round.
Got it.
'Cause I know the cackle basically cancels out the round from expiring. But yeah, since the cackle's not on.
Ophelia,
you're up
Alright.
on this fucking Abin aspect.
So Sophia, well, I mean, she's no stranger to, spilling blood. This time around, she doesn't feel like that innate healing ability that she normally has. She already expended all her healing resources, her lay on hand. So she's gonna take a gambit. She's almost at death's door. You see like blood all over like her neck, shoulder, torso, forehead. He drops the shield. It's all or nothing. The scimitar grabs it with both hands.
Come on.
And with all her might, she takes a swing.
Let's go.
You have fortune.
Got
Let's
it.
go.
Yup.
So she's taking she's gonna use the power attack plus 4. She going on. She going all out or dying. One or the other.
Let's go.
Are you using fortune?
Yes, using fortune too. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
good thing she
Yeah,
has
you
fortune.
gonna need it.
Good thing she got fortune. Good thing she got fortune,
Mhm.
son.
See the
Oh
bullshit
my god.
tonight? The
I
bullshit
know.
tonight strong, man.
Yeah, the bullshit. Oh wait, I didn't put the flanking bonus. So that should be 15.
You put our
That should be
music on.
15.
Yeah, I don't know if that hit or not.
For a split second, you saw as if your attack was deflected and your weapon falling into the dark waters, but that was just there for a split second. Instead your attack goes and it slices down towards the neck, towards
On
the
the
neck,
dot, probably. Divine intervention.
and as it's
Like,
going towards the neck,
Me?
as it's going towards the neck of the Ebon aspect, as it's trying to bite at you. Oh, blade tries to dig into its natural armor, and it lurches its body, twists it far to the right in order to
Oh no.
cause the blade to
Ah.
lose its momentum against its
Mm.
thick hide, and
Need
the
a 16 or higher.
15 was
Yeah.
not
Just by one.
a
Ah.
hit.
That's 3.
Mm.
She's yo. Yeah, so she's like,
That holy music.
it's almost like she's
So
caught like
good.
flat-footed a little bit, like, but she still looks defiantly. Hold on, she's not done yet.
Okay.
She's like, I really need to work on my accuracy. Time to change my battle technique. So she holds out her scimitar to her right hand. Move action. She pulls out her dagger. So now she's like dual wielding. She has her scimitar and masterwork dagger on her left hand, and that's the end of her turn. She about to go dual wield mode. Higher chance to hit.
Oh,
The
man, this
Ebon
shit got the full
aspect
attack you, son. You better hope it misses.
focus the spiritual weapon on Luna.
Damn, she's out here trying to body the fucking squish.
Man, the stakes are high here. The stakes are high.
Luckily, it's just one. attack,
Super high.
So don't panic too much.
We're getting 2 levels after this.
That was almost a
20.
20.
That was
20 there. That's
almost
a
It
20,
was
son.
almost a 20. That's
that
just
shit
in
is
between 20 and
Oh,
2.
It is hanging there.
That is
Luna used her
hanging, son.
power on the
That
dice.
is
That's more
crazy.
20 than a 2. That's more 20 than a 2 there, son. It's a glitch.
Yo,
That
that's
is
crazy.
crazy. Her armor class is 14, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, that is a hit.
Damn, what a 2? Shit.
Wait, a 2!
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, cause your AC is 9 or some shit, right?
Damn. All right.
Takes 9 damage.
Damn, bro.
Damn, she took damage with me. Sophilia's fucking flaw kicks in.
Oh, yeah, she's in danger. Sophia gets -1 to will save. That's true.
Oh really?
She got turned.
It
She,
used
like,
the
turns-
move. It used the move action to do that, leaving it with another bite that it's making on Sophia. Her AC is only 20.
Who's Sophia?
It's only 28 right now. Yeah, 'cause of the
It's
shield drop.
28. Yeah,
Okay.
28.
Oh, and on top of it being his turn, that power that he suffused himself with, it immediately just vanishes. It dissipates. It only lasted 1 round.
That was his 1-round bankai then.
It was a quick bankai to stay alive a little bit longer. Which it did
More
help.
Nah,
It did help with that because it would have
It
been
that
helped.
bodied
damage
right now.
reduction was ridiculous.
Rob-
son.
Rob-
Rob
body
would've
right
killed
now.
it.
He did eat like 20.
Roth
minutes.
almost would have killed it, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
And
Taking him out.
it goes to bite at you again, and you swerve to dodge at it, and like the you notice that it's as its head was coming down towards you, that it veered. Its bite went again towards your torso, but it veered off course, as if deflected.
Mm. Yeah, it lost that aura. It's not as accurate.
No, I rolled fucking. I mean, it's not
starting to get
power
haggard.
attacking, but I rolled low and because
Yeah.
her, her
She
fucking.
don't got her shield up. She don't got her
my
shield up
that's
either.
my evil
She lost.
deflection bonus. That
Yeah,
charisma.
Nice.
pretty good. That charisma helps, man.
Nice.
Luna calls out to Sophia as she gets hit. She goes, "I'm fine. I'm fine for
Adler-
now.
Adler
Don't worry about me."
stabilized.
Whoa, whoa,
Roth,
whoa! Just because Alice stabilizes doesn't mean nothing. That Ebon aspect is still in Alice grease. Got to roll that reflex. Don't go too fast, my friend.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Don't
whoa.
go too fast, Playboy Cardi.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, 17. We passed on a 10,
Yeah.
so
He
we all
passed.
know that shit.
He
Bad.
passed. Roth,
He's holding
He's
on like
the
a
only
champ.
one getting these high
Roth.
rolls.
Yeah, everybody can see that
Sabrina's
power
gonna
that it did
aid,
is it's
and then he's gonna attack 7. No power attack. Okay. So
I mean,
that's
look at that. Making sure he hit.
then you
so that's
yeah, he's making sure he
that
hits.
should be enough to take it
So
out.
then that should
enough to
be
take
the
it out.
2d4 plus
2d4 plus
Yeah, it don't have that aura anymore. It's no
9
minus
probably.
10 damage
2d4
reduction.
plus
9, right?
7. What am I? 2d4 plus 7, right? 2d4 plus 7, 9. Yeah, 2d4
Isn't it
plus
plus
9.
8?
2d4 plus 9.
Oh.
Seven plus 2. 14. 18. So it would have been 18 on plus the
No,
attack
you
roll
hit.
was like a 23. Yeah,
2d4
but
plus
the
9.
damage roll is 2d4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1.
Yeah, plus 9. Plus 9. 8 points of
18.
damage. Take
Mhm.
off
comes now.
take off 5
10. I
of
mean,
the
9.
damage reduction.
Is out.
It's down.
Mockdraw
What
grabs
HP rise?
Mockdraw
grabs
had
one of its limbs,
grabs one of his
kind of
limbs.
pulls it down a little bit more now so that it's not able to balance itself properly on the grease, bringing its head kind of closer down to like where Roth is standing. Roth takes the falchion and he says, "Back to where you came from."
Mm.
That was shit.
Comes
Pagans
down
watching.
on his neck
Pagans
with
watching.
this falchion, hopefully
Pagan's
digging
watching?
into its
Yeah.
Good shit.
with
What up,
Pagan's
Pagan?
watching. Oh, Pagan's watching.
Hey, man.
That's good. Get to see Sephiroth take this motherfucker's head off. No, stop. Sephiroth.
Mega balls just got taken out.
Yeah. And yeah, Mega Balls just got bopped.
You see, Sophia, as you're
You see that?
resisting from trying to get
Oh,
hit,
blood
like
coming
you
out.
see,
That blood
you
spray.
see on the back of the 'cause it was lurching down trying to bite. Then it got distracted from Mockjaw, and as that happened, you see Roth like practically on its like the back of its spine, like standing on him and fucking dropping his falchion down onto his
Take out
fucking head,
the disciple.
right onto his head.
Style.
Caught him on top of his head as the fucking falchion went like halfway through his
Mhm.
head. You got this fucking falchion like sticking out like this as he's staring
Out of his
staring
head,
all
yeah.
evilly eyed at
Believe that.
Sophia, just looking at Sophia, that blood dripping
That's
onto her
dope.
face and in her hair.
Mm.
But you see like above
Yeah.
that, you see Roth. You see like
We went
for a second,
full offense
it
mode
looks
here.
like for a second you just see like the silhouette of Roth, his hair billowing. It's like it almost looks like the like he had the hood of the Reaper.
Green Reaper.
And that he was and that he was delivering like an executioner's blow with the falchion.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Instead of an axe, he had the falchion.
Get away from this plane of existence, Outsider. You don't belong here.
It's like I keep going. Like,
Be gone from Faerun. Yo,
With that,
we
it
all were
it
feeling,
drops. Its body
we
drops
all
to
were,
the
we all
ground,
were
and
feeling tonight,
and
my
it
son. We all went offense mode, like Roth style.
drops to the ground. Its body starts to molt into like this dark pool, similar to the water, and it just like puddles down
Trickles
across
back into the pool
trickles back,
because it's sentient.
and it's been defeated.
Ah, man, I think we took this thing out. Thing would have
Hit it.
probably gone
Hit that
upstairs.
button, baby. Hit that button.
There you go, fanfare.
Right.
It's got copyright claim. This shit's got
Yeah,
copyright claim.
I didn't get to try out my dual fighting
Clean off
technique,
that
son.
blade.
He
Quick.
said
I was about to
copyright
do that. I was
claim.
about to do that Carito, son. I was about to do
Not
that
for
Carito.
not for a
seconds.
3 second fucking right. Yo, let them be that tyrannical. That would be wild.
Yo, if they were that petty,
Wild.
that'd be crazy.
The whole clip gets muted.
Wild, son.
If they
One
were
clip.
really that
We
petty,
gotta cut out 2 hours of your
dang.
video
Yes,
because of
these
one
days.
clip. Right. That was
These days,
wild. These
motherfuckers are
motherfuckers just like,
petty.
we're gonna mute an hour of your video. That's all. Like, oh, fuck you. I'll upload it
Man,
to another
that's
fucking. Kept it on. I got it on Twitch
Put it on Vimeo.
and Vimeo.
All right,
Good
so
shit, guys.
Roth then
Good shit, fellas.
grudges over
Mm,
to Sophia,
man.
and I guess Sophia is still on her feet.
And then it all
So
goes
yeah, you
not
can see.
Sophia. He goes over to
silent.
Adler.
Goes over to who?
Just crossing through. Hold on.
Oh wait, the spiritual weapon's still there? She about to
Nah,
go
that
attack
shit's
that.
over.
It's gone, right? The
It's
spiritual
over.
weapon.
It's gone.
Sophia's going to attack that stuff, man. Dual weapon style.
Attacking the force weapon.
I also got
Did
this
Adler
for
shrink back down?
I had to do this. I got
Probably
this
wouldn't
for
work either.
I also got this for all the enlarge spells that keep happening. So
Man, it's trying to get sued.
hey, baby, trying to get
Man, it's
He trying to get sued. Nintendo coming after you now.
Mario's gonna come.
Nintendo don't play no games.
Nintendo don't play for real.
They don't
Nintendo would
fucking
be
play.
like
Just don't use nothing.
Unintended.
Just don't use nothing that Disney owns, because Emperor Mickey doesn't play either.
Disney's like that. Nintendo's like
It
that.
don't matter. They ain't taking it.
Sony's like that. They
Nintendo
all, those
will
three, man.
fucking stop you, bro.
So
Eh.
Luna bends down to Adelar.
Nintendo
kinda
hates
like
their
gives him a
fans.
chuckle.
They'll start sending the Pinkertons.
For
Mhm.
real.
Yeah.
She like places her hand like on Adelar's forehead, and then like magical medicinal energy comes out, and she casts this pure light.
Mm. 1d8 plus 4 plus 5. I mean, right?
I think I am fourth level.
Did Adler shrink
1d8
back
plus
down
4.
once he
1d8
once
plus
he
4.
died
Yeah.
or no?
Turns, they rotates the icon.
He said once he died. I didn't die.
He ain't dead. Yo,
I'm
Roth is waiting to
conscious.
see if he's died. All
At
right, gotta
one
go.
point,
I gotta go bury him. We can't have this guy coming back from the
Oh
dead.
shit!
Look at
At
Roth
one
right there.
point,
Is he dead?
Trying to be
he
sure,
I
sir.
was
Trying to
like
be
he's
sure.
the Grim Reaper. You gotta get yourself a scythe, Roth. Like you say, wait, is he bleeding out? Okay, let me wait
damn,
until
she
he
had
dies
a
out.
cure. She had another cure light.
You
I
might just
used
get
the
what you asked
I used
for,
the
bro.
pearl of power.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Since she
Yeah,
used
So
use the
Ala
Pearl of Power.
barely
them,
comes
brings them
to.
back.
He doesn't. One of his eyes is kind of swollen shut from where
Oh, right quick,
the
right quick. When he was on death's door, he was seeing green worms, lots of them, swarms of them, until the light shone and he woke up.
So Ala you feel Luna, you feel his body like stir, and one of his eyes is like swollen shut. The other one barely opens. It opens like halfway, and you can see his pupils that are like that has like that bug like segmented like shape to it. It's like bloodshot. So it's like he's really really hurt. And he coughs. The worms. They dance. still they dance in the back of my mind.
Luna trying to like consoles you, and she goes, "Hey, hey, we almost lost you there." She kind of like ruffles your hair. It's okay.
Sophia,
He doesn't do too much moving. at one
Sophia,
HP.
Sophia gleefully like looks at Adler. She's also bleeding profusely as well, and then she touches him on his shoulder. Now you could say you're battle proven, Mr. Vaughn.
He raises a hand. He points over to where like he thinks he last saw the Ebon aspect, and he says, "I want its bones. I have plans for its bones."
Oh, there aren't any. Kind of like came.
Roth takes out a
and went.
potion, uncorks it, and then puts it to your lips. Drink.
She goes like to everyone, great job, everyone. I had no doubt in my mind we were gonna be victorious. We should be
Luna,
proud. We saved so many. You can't imagine, everyone, how many countless of lives we saved today.
I'm low in
Our
GM,
lives
I'm
don't
low in
matter. And then you feel Pale Lady's tentacles slap on the ground and spreads dust everywhere. You all did a great job.
Yes,
Oh, so
I'm still here.
we saved those above us, innocent.
Get some
Today is a
coffee.
good day.
Get some coffee in this bitch.
and you are still alive.
We're alive.
Give us some fucking credit.
She goes like this out like, Master, thank you for blessing us in this battle. It's a great day to be alive.
This guy.
Hallow be thy name. She is happy, man. There's like a gift. She is.
That
Pale Lady,
Third gear.
Pale Lady
Yo,
pokes Ophelia,
If it gets
Ophelia,
smoky and
pokes
shit,
Luna
then
in the
you pour
back of
hot
her head
something in it, that's gonna be godlike. Pour it in,
and
son,
says,
pour it in.
"Watch your mouth around me.
You see it?
You are but a
Oh, the
morsel."
Steve! I see the
Oh
Steve.
shit!
That's
That is dope.
godlike, bro.
Yo, it's my
That's
favorite.
dope as shit.
My favorite fucking mug.
The
'Cause
good gear.
when you
That's
put the
so
fucking
cool,
hot shit
bro.
in there, it looks exactly
That's
like
so
fucking
cool.
second gear. That shit is
Yeah,
godlike.
yes, the goon.
And
What did-
Adler will drink a potion of his own. Was it moderate is was it 1d8 or 2d8?
Moderate is 2d8 plus 3, I think.
plus 3. I used Cure Light Wounds pot from the pool.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hit me 3.
Yeah, she'll drink from the pot of Cure Light Wound also.
Is there any
And
I
you
guess he didn't drop
stunned.
any
12.
Evan aspect? He didn't drop anything, right?
See Mockjaw
No,
like
he
looking
didn't.
around, kind of like walking in like
Kind of like just went
circles
back to the
around
pool.
like
Yeah, evaporated away.
Cool.
Adler and,
Adler's
and
at
Roth.
16 HP. He gets up on his own feet. He
Roth
stretches.
smiles at Mockjaw.
Oh,
and
shit.
goes, I didn't forget about you, girl. Here. And then he kind of bends down on one knee, takes out another potion from Mockjaw and starts trying to heal her up also.
Harry was the one that
Yeah.
got me this too.
Smart.
You guys noticed that Sophia just drank one potion, Cure Light Wound, but it's almost like it healed her way more than a normal Cure Light Wound potion should heal her.
Oh yeah, we noticed this.
Can I roll
So
again?
it's like-
I don't know what this
You
ability
could roll.
is.
It's a new level, so
Nah,
you
you-
could roll again.
No, I don't know.
I thought you did that before though.
I
Nah,
couldn't
you
figure it
failed.
out. I
Yeah.
rolled and failed. I couldn't figure it out.
She's like, oh wow. So that's like 15. Shoot,
Damn,
she drinks
oh,
one more.
I'm seeing all
What?
this shit. Hold up.
You're not
See
keeping
the
up, Luke.
3. No, I went to go get coffee. Shit.
I'm editing the pool, the treasure pool.
Roth-
Okay,
Roth
yeah.
said-
Roth
Adler heals
used
12. Okay.
Roth used a
Well,
Cure
I
Light
healed
Wound from
12, and then Roth gave me a potion that hit me 3.
Yeah, I got that. I got the 3.
Okay.
So Ophelia healed 15.
Yeah,
I'm
from
gonna
one Cure Light
roll-
Wound potion,
Yeah.
and she
okay.
hit and
That's
she did
godlike.
yeah.
I'm gonna roll a spellcraft on
And
Sophia
then
to determine what she's doing.
Roth heals.
That's to Mokcha.
Okay.
I think it'll be like I think it's knowledge arc not it's
I
knowledge
just can't control her HP
planes.
for some reason.
Okay.
So
It'll be knowledge plane.
It says controlled by Roth.
I can move it around, but I can't change her HP.
Oh, that's because I gotta player permissions edit there.
Ah, there we go. Yes. You can leave that on. I feel like you always take that shit off.
I come in,
my dude.
yeah. I don't want to come in the room and it's like, where the fuck you get 20 HP from?
Yeah, you don't want
I
you
know.
don't want Mockjaw having 28 HP. I get it. You don't want the tank to have extra HP. You.
No, I'm fucking
Let
around.
me stop.
Roll the knowledge planes on Sophia to
I
see
wish I
what
was.
ability she has.
I'm mad serious.
She'll drink one more, I guess.
We did this already. Oh, but this
It's-
was
know what
before
it
the
is.
before the level up.
That was
yeah.
that was last level. He failed.
Yeah, I failed that, so I'm doing it again.
That
Yeah, we
was
about to
that was
level
what.
up again. Don't worry about it.
For some reason,
My sister.
I mean, you kind of already knew.
Right, Lou?
I mean, Luna. So you kind of already knew that like Sophia wasn't like entirely human, but neither of you were sure of like her lineage. She always attributed her dark vision to maybe some draconic blood or maybe
Draconic blood.
something
dragon.
something terrestrial, something from from this world.
That was
Except
some
it's
blessing
starting
for
to
being a-
you're starting to see evidence that she may be plane touch, as in a human with
Angelic
a
blood.
human with with a bloodline from a being beyond this world and from the planes themselves. And judging from her great charisma and her
And her eyes permanently changed too. It used to be
her
dark
eye
brown.
color,
Now her eyes is hazel.
Hazel.
and now you
Okay.
notice that there seems to be like this
I
like
got
her
a picture
body
too.
her body seems to draw more energy from like positive
Mm-hmm.
energy itself. Um,
Oh, this guy is so
she's
crazy.
she's celestial blooded. She's an Asimar. At least that's what Luna. I don't know if she says
So
it out
like
loud, like you're actually an Asimar, but like she
So here,
in her mind, like Sophia's actual heritage is plane touch. She's Asimar.
so
You're using that cup a lot. Keeping that shit in the frame. You ain't
so
shit.
Luna
Yo,
Luna kind of like
Oda should pay me right now.
Luna takes a look at
Yeah, you about to
Sophia and
get
then she
fucking
immediately looks at
censored.
Xantus and
They
like
get a
it looks like
They're gonna tattoo next. Shit.
it looks like Luna and Xantus kind of like have like the same realization, and they both go in undercommon. Oh,
oh, you have Santa's roll too. That's
uh-huh.
cool.
They're at the same time like
Oh wow, Vantage. That's a good one.
oh, and like they're both like
Xantus.
talking in undercommon. I'm like, why did we just not notice this? And then
Oh,
she looks
God.
in Sophia and goes back to common. She goes, "How long have you been hiding this from me?"
Huh? She goes like, huh? She gives you a puzzle look. Hiding what?
Although it would use his intelligence modifier.
I'd use. Oh, okay.
It'll use your rank, but it'll use
What you really are.
Huh? A paladin of Mistra?
still passed
No.
it.
A mythic fire knight?
You don't know. So, Ophelia, we have to sit down, and I have a little bit to tell you about yourself.
During downtime. Oh shit.
And Pale Lady goes, I have something to tell you about yourself right now. And that something is we are stalling. I did not come here to kill aspects of dead gods, faceless, stupid mortals. I came here to kill Cullen and his plebeians for touching that which does not belong to them, but to me. And you have all failed in your duties that you promised of me, but I will let that slide because I fought next to you and have judged your worth. But Cullen and his men are not of worth. They are trash. They are nothing.
Luna, in a brief, like, distorted voice, she goes, "You!" And then Xantus, like, pokes her. And, like, she looks at Xantus and she goes, "Fine."
So is Cullen and his men next.
I have
Meanwhile, your characters hear the elevator.
when you were
Oh,
gone
we hear the elevator finally.
Oh,
when,
then there's no
Roth's
talking after
attention
that
gets
because
pulled.
something's
Yeah.
coming down the elevator. Fuck.
all right.
He has the pulley system rattling. Again, coming down.
I mean, it's
Roth
coming
looks
from all the
over.
way at the top. You know how long it took last time. So.
Mm, about
Oh,
to
so
Tyler
hit
in
the
goes.
that case,
forward button on
so in
this other
that
key.
case, Sophia goes like, well, Adler and I, we came to an agreement. I have a solution. I have something that I'm going to try. And if that doesn't suffice, then I won't stop you to do what you must.
Roth grunts,
A minute.
like snorts. He goes,
Pale Lady's
One
tentacles
try.
fold in front of her. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Wait, we're not talking about killing them, are we?
Little moon. Little moon. Death is a part of life.
I put
And they
I
were
put on
talking about killing me.
I put on what's up. If you guys want to see what Sophia's eyes look like now, after we fought the, I think the Wind Warriors. Was it after the Wind Warriors?
mm,
I think it was after
Yeah.
one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, because she used to have like that dark brown eyes, so her eyes looks kind of like in this picture, like that character there.
Mm.
She's so excited to talk to you. She's so excited.
That's just dope.
oh, you put it in WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just godlike.
yeah, like her eyes is like she used to have like dark brown eyes, and then now it's like hazel, like light.
Mm. That's just
That's
godlike.
almost like a little subtle, like
Change.
subtle hint of her heritage. She's a sign of humanity. She has sign of humanity traits. So basically, she looks for all the parents' reason. She looks human. She doesn't have like, let's say like like some celestial, they'll have like silvery eyes or silver hair or other
Yeah.
telltale signs. She looks like human. But
Like
gradually,
emerald
she's been
green skin or shit like that. Yeah.
yeah, emerald green skin. Some of them even have feathers if they're like if they have like plume type heritage. The plumekin, I forgot what that
Oh,
celestials are,
like
but
the Averals. Yeah.
like the right,
Yeah.
or the Cardinals. They might have like canine stuff, like the Archons.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
a hound archon.
yeah.
Yeah.
But her, she look like straight up like a human female. But then like gradually, like the more like she been with you guys, the more she been adventuring, getting like damage, healing. It's almost like the positive energy. It's almost like mutating her like body a little bit. It's almost like she has that latent like DNA, celestial DNA in her blood, and the more she's exposed to like celestial energies, the more it like that latent ability like starts to like
Flow
develop.
through her.
Pretty much.
Biology.
Yeah,
That X gene
or,
kicking
or
in.
or or like mature. That gene, it's like she has that latent gene. Yeah, like she's like right.
Right.
It's interesting though, because who knows? Maybe she'll sprout wings in the future, but maybe not.
Mm.
So I'm gonna let that shit be organic. So we'll see. So I
Right.
haven't even planned
Nice.
any of that. I haven't planned any of that shit. So
Lou,
Trying
you
to
got
find the
that picture of
differences
the
between Amber
that
it's
and
just
Hazel.
Grin.
Because Roth's
It's just
eyes
like
are
Lucian.
amber.
You know, like Lucian, you might choose to like pursue
Oh,
more your
the one
vampire
with
Right.
side.
Lucian when he
She
first
might
Right.
came in.
choose to pursue her angel side later on when she finds out. Oh man, she
Right.
might not. So
Right.
they got that parallel, Lucian and Sophia. It's kind of dope.
Right.
Darkness and light. Are they gonna pursue
You
their
got that
heritage or
you got
not?
that picture, Lou?
Yeah.
It said, Lucius changed a little bit too now. He got this fucking dark
Hazel's like a
this
mixture of brown and green, it looks like.
he got that dark gift energy, that corruption, that stain following him now. And you notice that some of his dreads have dyed white now. From
Roth's
since
eyes
he
are
climbed out of the pool, like a couple of them are dyed white, like you seen a
kind
ghost.
of golden. Almost.
And he's
Gold.
paler now. His eyes shine different now. They
Brown.
burn gold instead of like flash and twinkle and shit. They burn like the sun,
All right.
and they shine like the sun.
So
Yeah.
as the pulley's coming down, Adler's coming back to
Which one is it? Is it that
consciousness
one?
and
Can I
Pale
roll?
Lady's back to talking about vengeance and shit.
Can I roll to
Roth
determine
is
what he is?
Roth is grabbing
Yeah, knowledge religion.
the loot and all the things that we dropped as soon as we were about to get into another encounter, and he's starting to put it on his back and prepare to like carry it up and out of
Do
the
you still have the faceless one's body on your back?
still got the faceless one's body.
So Ophelia has 36 HP at the moment, Lewis.
Can I roll perception to
By the
check to
way,
see
the
if there's any
faceless one is
hidden room?
manacled and fettered.
Lou,
Can you do what?
can I roll perception to see if there's any hidden
He's
things in the
bound in
room?
such a way on his body that it almost looks like
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any hidden
almost
things?
yo could
I mean,
that
you can
would
take
look
your time
fucking
looking around. Yeah.
weird.
Okay, yeah.
But
You're not
I'll take
spotting or
20.
noticing. You're not
I'll
spotting
take
or
20.
noticing
one
anything.
arm
Yeah.
around the manacles around his arms that are behind his back, and another from between his legs. He's almost like a backpack.
Yeah. So
She got
Ala goes over
He
to
almost got that thing on his back.
she's gonna
Like a
get to the front of the
backpack, man.
elevator.
That
She
shit
got
looks
30.
crazy.
She got 36 HP, Lewis. By the way,
He's dead
So-
though.
she
So
rolled him.
Ala says to Roth, so can I
take his face.
would you be mad? Oh, his face is already gone. The pale lady already
Yeah.
ate it. So Ala
Yeah.
goes, would you mind if we took that as a trophy? It's not gonna come back as undead, right? That thing that you did to it, that spell that you casted. Is it safe to assume that's what you did? Stopped it from being turned into some sort of undead? I'm not familiar with divine magics and divine energy, but it
Roth is
looked
like trying to keep his balance with all this equipment and load that he has now. And he looks at Adler when he says that, and he nods when he mentions that we're gonna keep it as a trophy. Like, but he does say, no, when he nods when you say that it's not gonna come back as as an undead. But you see Roth's eyes get kind of narrow when you mention like keep it as a trophy. Like what do you
yeah.
like,
So
what do you mean by that? It's basically what he's saying. Like what?
he looks down at his hands. He goes, "See, there's more than just. There's more to reality than just calling things. I can do more with my hands than just that. There's art in the physiology of things. What I can do is I can remove all the things that are gross and can rot and that smell, like his guts and his organs, and we can get rid of those things. And then we could turn him into a statue, and then we could put him in the observatory. But I was thinking, since we're called Night Watch, we can call it the Watchtower. That sounds way more appealing.
We're gonna get sued. Copyright. I'm sorry.
But as you already know, I'm a taxidermist by trade, and I really do need to practice. And it doesn't look like you're gonna bury it, because if you did, this place is as good as any. So why not turn him into a statue? We should do that for all of our enemies. And we could make a little plaque and put faceless one. And then we could
Oh, that's
write
wild.
things about the faceless one. A menagerie is what we can call it. And then we could invite people from Daggerford into the menagerie, and they could see all of our work that we've done for them. And maybe then, people like Cullen wouldn't want to kill me, and they would think that I'm useful. And Pale Lady chimes in and goes, "We will do no such thing. Well, as far as placating to Cullen and his men, you have no reason to prove your worth to them. They are beneath us."
Roth, when you say all that, you can see that Roth is getting a little bit getting like turned off by the comments that you're saying about desecrating the dead like this. Um then he like kind of relaxes, he closes his eyes for a second, and he opens them back at you, and he says, the dead have already paid their price.
Yeah, but you see, I'm
Desecrating
confused.
them and disturbing their final rest. That I will not abide. Let their bones be put in the ground.
Hmm.
That is how we honor them.
Honor.
Faceless one, good or bad. In death, all are equal. I will
Hmm.
put his corpse to rest properly when we reach the surface.
Hmm. So does that only go for things that walk on two legs, or does that go for all living things? Because it seems to be that no one has a problem doing that to animals. Just check
Roth
it for
closes
future
his
reference.
eyes and he looks again at the elevator coming down, hoping that it could come down sooner than later, because
It does
you can
come
tell he's
down
like this.
completely as he asks that.
Like Roth is trying
So
his
Felix at the
hardest to
ready.
like not like dismiss your inquiry, but he's also like he could tell that Adler's not. That's the true answer to like his concerns isn't something that Adler doesn't like. You're not gonna accept it. He knows that you're not gonna accept that,
You hear a lot
but
of
he's gonna.
armor and weaponry sounds,
Oh yeah.
and
Hmm.
coming out of the around the corners of both sides of the elevator shaft. Characters thought you'd be fighting more Ebon Triad cult members or
You
something,
ready? She ready. Let's go. Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Haley
We caught
instead,
our
tentacles go right up in
we
the
caught
air.
we caught our second win. Let's go.
instead,
We
you
could go at this
see,
all day, all night. We're the
Y'all
death
keep
in,
watch.
because I
instead,
got enough spells, right?
coming out of around the corner, coming off the elevator, you see members of the Law Blades of Daggerford, as well as Elgita Hornblade herself, and a couple of
Oh
members of the
shit.
Knights of Mystic Fire, as well as Baragon Bluesword, the the head of the Shrine of Tempest,
Mm.
Bro, where the fuck
and
were y'all like 4 hours ago?
I mean, at
Yeah,
least they came to fight.
The fight's over.
so you got a
Yeah,
retinue that came
exactly.
down here,
I'm glad I didn't
and
want them getting up XP.
Algita's
They
given
came to
They
take
were
the
like,
loot.
finally,
Algita's given
the
loot.
noises has died
She's
down.
given
Let's go down and
orders,
act like we were gonna
and
fuck them up.
they all stop. You know, they stop. You know, because some of them don't really recognize the characters. Some of them do, but
So
they
so
wait for
Fila
orders, and she comes around.
right
Her
away
and Baragon Blue Sword come
yeah,
around,
right away she
and
sheathes her sword, Sophia, and salutes Commander. It's a surprise you're here. And then she lowers she waits until she gets saluted. In military custom, I mean Matt knows this. When you salute a ranking officer, you have to wait until they salute you back before.
oh yeah,
So she's like
uh,
there, like still in attention and saluting.
she's like at ease,
Unless
Spell
the knights
Mason.
do their own thing, it might be
She's
like
like
this. So who knows?
she's like at ease, Spell Mason,
Yeah.
and she her and Baragon looking to each other, and then they look towards your group, and they, you know, the um the the rest of the warriors, they're looking around this cathedral looking uh underground sanctum. Um, she's like, "You're all alive." This is and Beargun's like, "Huh? The way Brahm made it sound, we thought we'd come finding you guys already corpses,
Ha,
but looks like that training paid off there, huh, Sophia?"
that's right. And if it wasn't for the rest of the team, the Night Watch, we'd all be here together. It was quite the exercise, but there was no doubt in my mind we were gonna pull out and be victorious. I don't. She like really gives them a pulse to look. Why you guys look surprised?
Well, Algita speaks up. She goes, "You see
Like
Sophia?
underestimating us?
Uh, well, you see Sophia from the story that we heard from Brahm, and then
Mm.
I'm sure you're wondering why it took some time
Quick
to get
question.
to get ourselves down here,
You read my
Lou,
mind.
huh?"
can I do something? Can I do a sense motive to see why he's so like surprised to see like he was actually happy to see us alive?
Yeah, you can roll a sense motive for that.
Like sucks her teeth, and she goes, "I was part of the training too. I guess I'm chopped liver."
And Adler whispers to Luna in Undercommon. You knew they were never gonna like you anyway.
Damn.
The hell?
Just
You're
infuriates her.
you're not exactly sure what he meant by that. It could,
Okay.
you couldn't really sense either way whether it was
Who was that?
like,
Blue sword? Blue sword?
yeah, you're talking about Blue Sword, yeah.
Mm.
But she continues and she says Brahm was held back for quite a while. Apparently, when he had gone up with the rest of the cultists to escape, Dervil Iron Eater had some of his employees hold everyone back, put them in cages even.
Mm.
Brahm
Wow.
managed to finally escape after about over a day, and
Yeah,
he came straight towards for his father. And she looks over the bear gun, and he's like, and I heard after I heard his story, I got Elgita. We rounded up some lore blades. I informed anybody else. I informed others that needed to be let known of the situation. We came to the mines. Dervil tried to stop us, but Dervil tried to stop us. Have some of his miners do the dirty work for him as well. Took care of that pretty easily. They're gonna have a headache in the morning.
well,
Oh,
your hunches were correct. The even tribes were behind all this, and it took us a little longer than what we anticipated. But we were dealing with three sects. I mean, eventually we would have gotten up there and taken care of business. But I do have one of our hunches was correct though. It appears that, and we have evidence. She points towards where we were at before.
the storage
Who was that,
room.
Merkel? The storage room, right? There's evidence there that implicates Barabar Smenk. He been funding them. Also, Iron Eater above us. He been funding this operations. There's no way the even tribes would have been able to do this all on their own. I mean, look at this elevator. I mean, this looks like it was a close out area. Obviously, the miner upstairs created this elevator for their convenience. We should have enough evidence. I see that you brought the law blades here for us to gather and bring up a case against them.
Is that why they're here? Alice speaks up. I thought they were coming down here to help bring some of those books back to the watchtower. It's not like Luna and I will have enough hands to bring all that stuff to our tower. So
I don't think
Hmm.
books are important to them, Adelar.
He says on the comment, "Yeah, you're right. None of them know how to read. I bet."
So
Where are
Elgato.
they in relation to the
So
elevator?
Elgate. I mean, they're like,
Like out spreading out now.
yeah, they're like around, here around the elevator
Okay.
and over here. They're like looking around. Elgato's like, she raises a hand. She's like, all right. Clearly, there's a lot that has to be reported, and also clearly, the lot of you look like you need lots of well-earned rest. We're going to secure the place, and we're going
Roth
to
cuts
do an
in and
investigation
says,
on Sherlin. She goes, she says Sherlin Spearslayer
"I'm
is
left."
actually above us right now, keeping guard.
Her eyes brighten. That's her idol. All right.
Um, and she continues by saying, we're gonna secure the place, and then over time we'll collect the reports, and then do a further investigation, confiscate things that we need to, and yeah, she's like, yeah, this is going to take time.
You hear that?
For now,
An
let's get you
investigation.
guys. She's like, for now, let's get you guys back up.
She goes. She goes. She goes. She glances at Adler real quick, like her smile beams, and then she tells what tongue do they share together? The Adler and Sophia speak.
Should be
Um,
in one of the sheets, right?
Yeah, where's the
Group
sheet at?
languages.
actually, it's right here on the side.
You guys
Oh,
share Kondothan. No, wait.
Chandothan.
Eluskin, Kondothan.
Eluskin and Orc.
Yeah, we all speak Kandalton. It was
Definitely
me,
the
you, and
choice.
Yeah,
Dothan.
so she goes. She goes to him in Orc.
Eluskin Kondothan.
Yes.
God
Give
said
the.
Adler's
She
man. Adler's
She goes
man
like.
evil as fuck. Dude
She
wants to
goes
make.
like. She goes like. She goes like. Trust the process. Justice will be done. You can see that she's like beaming with like positiveness. She's a very optimist person, as you can tell. So she was like, "Justice will be done. You will get your justice, Mister Vaughn."
So
I
Alec
got
goes, "Okay."
for God said, yo, Matt, he said, why Adler's man evil as fuck. Dude wants to make statues of all the enemies to make an army and kill the party in their sleep.
Probably.
You talk about Luna about to have
Yo, you
an
should
evil
you should
army.
tell him if I want to make an army, I would just call it. I wouldn't do it the long
Yo,
way.
Oh, he
Like,
can
I
hear.
got my
He can hear you. He's watching.
I
oh,
got my work cut out, man. I got two people here trying to go the evil path. I'm trying to play a
Man, you
paladin
talk
here.
about Luna
Trying
Yeah,
to
about
no,
to
keep
he's
them
have
in the
watching.
light. I'm trying to keep them in the light over here.
He's chatting over here on the Twitch.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
Sophia,
Luna and Adler are trying to go to the dark side. Maybe Lucian too. I don't know.
both of them together.
while
Vampire.
while they're doing their investigation, can we do something about the missing things that are going on in my head?
Of course.
Remember that weird pillar that I looked at? I still feel strange.
Still wisdom of 6.
He like
Yeah. Wisdom
goes
is
like
6.
Oh shit! I have a.
Luckily, I didn't have
so
anybody make will save. I forgot about that. Shit.
Sophia goes like, well, based on what Luna described, I might be able to help. After we rest, I could pray to my goddess to grant me the miracle that will be able to ail your mind.
Luna kind of like slowly.
mother
raises-
You're gonna
Magic.
pour ale in my mind?
Huh?
I don't
I
think
think he
she
meant heal.
literally. Zilla Luna laughs. We're gonna see what.
You're
What-
one of Mistress' children. She will want to cure followers. Well, she's being presumptuous a little bit, but but she means because you're like a creature of magic, and
Ah,
yeah, and as far as like she's concerned, even if people follow a sooth or whatever, she considers like everyone like a kinsman to like Mistra. If you're like born with like innate magic, especially Adler, that's why like she's like has so much respect for him because it's not just he studied magic, he innately is magic. That's a very rare talent, being born with magic, and in your case, summoner's magic. You're not even like an ordinary like sorcerer, like what she's used to, interacting with.
Mm.
She's like you're like the only one of your kind that she has ever heard of. So like, she finds you like being like very unique, someone that Mistra would definitely. That's like one of her charge. Her charge would probably be to protect rare magical, not just items, but also living beings as well. So she sees it as her
Mm.
responsibility to protect Mistra's children, and you fall under that umbrella.
Got you,
Lu-
got you.
Luna also.
I am unique.
Yeah, and I don't see any other witches, so
I'm a,
Yeah. So
I'm a,
she,
and I'm
she
a
might
variant.
she might not agree like with the way that you go about like using your talents, but I mean, but that's everybody has free will. It's just like look at the faceless one.
She's like
Also, he said
she's like
he'll children of Mistra, but he chose to use
blood-sucking gunslingers.
necromancy to do evil shit. Got
sure.
it? So
Luna's a witch, but she's a variant version of a witch.
Yeah.
Roth has
She had
magic
the
too.
light and dark sides.
Roth is under that umbrella. He's got that magic.
Yeah, but his magic
yeah,
is divine. It's not
it's
It's
arcane.
divine. It's
divine.
divine.
It's
It's
Yeah,
divine.
yeah,
divine.
It's
yeah,
It
it
divine.
Weird.
counts.
Magic is magic. It counts.
Magic is magic. That's what I thought.
What? Divine comes from like other deities, though.
It's not
No,
just. It's not. No,
arcane comes from the weave.
no. And Forgotten Realms. Uh,
Divine comes from the weave too.
divine magic comes from the weave also.
Ah, that's
Oh,
news for
shit.
me. I
Yeah.
didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
It's in the Magic of
I,
Faerun book. Read up on the weave. It explains the relationship of like the gods, the weave, and how their followers
oh,
get
that
their
makes
magic,
Mistra even more
get their
powerful
magic
than in
from
my
it.
I'm
life.
saying she should be
Yeah.
a damn
She
fucking
should be she should
overpower.
be AO. She should be AO. What the hell?
So
For real.
You got all these
She should
divine
be AO.
casters that rely on her weave also.
Yo, she should be able
Yeah.
to shut down everybody's magic but Aos.
Instead of a greater goddess, she should be the top greater goddess.
For real, yo.
Um.
uh,
I did
I,
not know that.
That's
That's
Sophia,
crazy.
kind
like
of
when Sophia said that she was going to help Adelar, Luna kind of nudges her. She goes, "This is more of my expertise." As she like holds out her healing bags, she like rustles her hair.
Mm.
I think I got this one covered. Adelar, stick with me. I'm sure I can help out with what ails you, as Sophia said. I could use big words too, okay?
All right. This being important since we got a Mistra thing going on here. So we got all sorts of magic uses here. So the art. Any magic that doesn't have its origin in the power of a deity is arcane magic, while all magic is accessed through the weave, which is maintained by a deity. This does not make all magic divine magic. The use of arcane magic is called the art. And so bards, sorcerers, wizards, assassins, harpers, and other specialists who draw upon arcane magic are all users of the art. Whether or not they acknowledge their kinship with whether or not they acknowledge their kinship with each other. Those who use the art have trained or innate skills in touching the weave and bending it to achieve the desired results. They may not consciously understand the relationship between their words, objects, and movements and the weave, but they know it exists and it can be felt reacting to their manipulation. Different arcane spellcasters have different experiences with the weave. Some say it feels like weaving a tapestry, others feel like they're pulling on ropes, and others feel like the play of cascading water in a waterfall. These feelings are purely subjective and they don't affect how your spells work. Then there's the power. Magic that originates in the power of a deity, usually through prayer, is divine magic. The use of divine magic is called the power. Clerics, druids, paladins,
power.
rangers, blackguards, and other practitioners of divine magic, inquisitors, are taught this name of their magic by their mentors. Unlike masters of the art, those who use the power have no skill in using the weave. Their spellcasting knowledge is planted directly in their minds by deities in response to their fervent prayers. To one using the power, casting a spell is an exclamation of faith and is usually accompanied by a sensation appropriate to the patron of that spellcaster. For example, clerics of Lathander feel a warm heat upon their back, whereas rangers of Malar will feel the hot blood of a fresh kill in their mouths, and
Pause.
paladins of wow, and of paladins of Kalembor hear the quiet crunch of bone under their boot. As with
Hmm.
arcane spellcasting, these sensations do not alter the effect of the spell cast. And that is the relationship of arcane casters and divine casters and
Whoa.
the weave.
Wait a
Yep.
second. The
But usually,
description gotta
our
continue to
arcane
the third.
spellcasters are the one that usually. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Matt. Yeah.
I was saying, what about psionics? Because psionics is also like from the weave, since Arpencer is under Mistress care, right?
So psionics, definitely psionics. Because magic is so prevalent in Faerun,
Prevalent.
the prevalent. Okay, thank you. The mental powers known as psionics have never played an important role in its lore.
Damn.
Today, today in Coral,
Spotted.
most people regard psionics as an ability possessed only by specific monsters such as mind flayers or rakshasas. But in truth, anyone sufficiently dedicated can learn to wield psionic power. Psionics and the weave, unlike spells which derive their power from Faerun's weave or the shadow weave,
Isn't that from the mine?
psionic ability taps only the inner reservoirs of the manifester. In a sense, each psionic creature is its own weave,
That's what I thought.
using the magic of its own life force and mind to create psionic effect.
Wow,
Myth-
loophole.
Mistra and
A
Shar have
loophole to the weave.
no ability to deny psionic creatures access to
That's
power,
godlike.
and
That's unique.
they do not
Hmm.
control the promulgation of psionic lore and ability throughout the populace of Faerun.
So during the time of trouble, psionic ability worked then, but magic was fucked.
It was, yeah.
That's
Remember that drow
yo.
Yeah.
house.
Psionics rule supreme during
So,
the time of
Oboldra?
troubles.
It was
Yeah.
yeah, Oboldra. There was a drow there
Mhm.
in Menzoberranzan, the Drow
Hmm.
city. There was a house of drow elves because they ruled by different houses. There was a house of
Mm,
drow elves called the House of Blodra. That entire family of drow elves were psionic users. So when the
psionics.
time of troubles happened and the fucking wild magic was going
They were
crazy
godlike. They
and the
rule
gods
supreme.
didn't have their and the clerics didn't have their magic because they were cut off from law. They were cut off. The clerics I think were cut off from magic. God couldn't
Wait,
grant it
clerics
or some
were.
shit.
Oh yeah, because the deities
Yeah,
were
because the
passed it
deities
down.
couldn't
Yeah,
grant. Yeah, they
yeah.
couldn't do
They
anything.
couldn't grant it. Yeah.
So like, since the city was ruled by clerics of law, like the clerics of law couldn't do shit. So House of Blodra is like, whoa, this is our chance. We're never gonna get a
This is
chance
our
like this.
time
yeah.
to shine. Hmm?
So
Yeah.
they were able to still use their psionic, and they were using it to try and take over, and didn't end well for them though, because I think what happened? Didn't magic come back?
Well,
And
they
they got
they were at odds with this one specific house that was a lower house, and they took that house, that chasm that's in the middle of Menzoberranzan.
yeah.
They took the entire house, used their
Oh
sonic magic
yeah,
collectively to pick it up and throw it into the chasm.
yeah.
So they killed that entire lesser house, and then they took over Menzoberranzan for a little bit, but then Loth came back,
Yeah, that's what it was.
and
The
then when
time of
Loth came
troubles
back,
ended, and they
yeah,
yeah.
and all the clerics got their power back, and then basically beat the shit out of
They
House of
got
Blodra
bodied. Oh my
and
god, shit.
dismembered them. And then what ended up happening was they got the remnants the remnants. There we go. The
Hmm.
remnants of that house got co-opted by Jarlaxle into fucking
Yeah,
into his
because
group.
he had that one drow that was a psionicist in his group.
His name is Kimball or some shit like
Kim,
that,
yeah, it
or
started with a K.
yeah.
Kimiriel,
Yeah, something like
something
yeah,
like that.
Camuriel, right? You're right,
Yeah, it was
Camuriel.
Kimiriel.
Yeah,
I'll
so
be
the rest
remembering
of
some
them, other than
obscure
that,
shit.
got destroyed. But that little small clan is in fucking Bregan D Earth. Is that the
Oh,
name of
Bragan Dareth. It's some Elven fucking
Darth.
tongue.
yeah, some
Bragan
yeah,
Darathe or some crazy
yeah.
Elven shit.
Jarlaxle's clique has their own remnants
I
of
know
them.
it's spelled like this after reading it a million times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bragan
Yeah.
Darathe.
Mm.
But yeah, that house
Bragan
is gone.
Dareth.
Subsumed by fucking Jarlaxle. Which is OP because he's just waiting for another situation where magic fails, and then he's like, "Oh, I got a bunch of psionics on my side.
We didn't miss anything in the here. We got magic,
So
fucking magic spell rooms and shit.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah, but your typical follower of Mistros are usually arcane casters, though, not divine,
yeah.
unless they're clerics of
Typically.
Mistral.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
clerics
so
of mystery. Yeah.
clerics is an
Obviously.
exception, obviously, because
Yeah.
you're right, they're the clergy. Right?
Even Lucian's got access to one spell-like ability, so he's able to conjure a little
He's
magic
like,
of
The
his own
am I her child
little
too?
tap into the weave a little bit.
magic
Tap into the weave.
to detect the dead,
Adler has
the undead.
access to psionics. He has psionic power points.
You
Yeah.
got your own weave going on, your own life force, your loophole
Well, he doesn't
in
have any
case.
powers. He just has
He doesn't have any powers.
he
He has
has
the
the
energy.
reservoir. Yeah, he has the energy.
Right.
Affinity to it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one power point, so he's considered a
If he needs
psionic
to, he's gonna tap
creature.
into
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you know it. He's gonna evolve and tap into it
Yeah, he could
eventually.
take psionic feats pretty much right now because he has one power point. So
Yeah.
That psionic focus. I haven't seen that used in a long time.
yeah, psionic focus.
All right, so
All
I
right.
definitely want to go back to the watchtower, get some sleep, man.
Level
Try to
5,
sleep
level
on some of
5,
this,
level 5, level 5.
for real.
We
So
got a lot
yeah,
of downtime probably before we level up.
so your characters have obviously you're being taken up the elevator. You get to the top and you can see Sherlin's Spear Slayer, the
Yeah,
commander of the captain of the militia of Daggerford.
captain of the militia.
Mm.
Isn't this person sus for some reason?
No, she's a
No,
veteran, a war
no,
veteran.
she's a war veteran and
She's a war veteran. Yeah.
I feel
That's
like they
Sophie
would
the
be
She was,
hero,
pretty
she, was-
man.
suspicious
she was
about
part
it.
of a regime. She's part of the regime before Daggerford got taken over by
Yeah, before during the time that the Duke was still alive and all that, she was
yeah,
a hero
Right.
way
yeah.
before that.
Oh yeah,
back
yeah.
when
Yeah,
Tailwind and
That
she's
don't
a
mean
war
shit,
veteran.
bro. That don't mean nothing. Usually these people who've been around too long become the
No,
villain,
no, no,
bro.
no, no. She put her life on the line. No,
I
she
don't
put
want
her
to hear
life on
all
the
that.
line. You gotta read the
She's been around
backstory.
forever.
It's in the material Lewis gave us. It's in the material.
That
She
doesn't mean
actually
she's a good
saved.
guy.
Yes, it is. She saved Daggerford in this whole
No,
area.
kind
I
of
no
does
That
no
though.
doesn't
no
mean
no
anything.
no. What he's saying is that the books say that about her back
The books
then.
say anything they need to get you
Back
committed.
then, but something could have happened to her.
In the last 2 years,
Because honestly, Derval. So there's
maybe in
Durban and there's
the
there's
last 2 years,
Durban
we
and
would have known.
there's Durban and there's Derval. Durban
Iron Eater. That's the guy.
I think Durban's a renowned. I think he's the guild
He's
master
the leader of
for
the blacksmith guild.
the blacksmiths. But
He's the
and
blacksmith guild
I think
leader.
he's a weapons crafter too, and he's got a shop, in town that people go to him for like the weapons and shit. I mean, there's other weapons crafters, but like he's one of the top ones. And now his brother Derval is also with him. Derval, like if if you look at the Daggerford books, Derval, all this shit that's happening right now with him with the Ebon Triad cult, none of that's in the Daggerford books. It's happening now with this Age of Worms campaign. So that's what Matt's trying to say is that we learn all this shit about Sherlin
So we wouldn't
in
know
the
in the last 2
you know
years because that's not in that
but
backstory that we read,
right,
right?
but like what's she doing,
Yeah.
now during this campaign
Yeah.
that's going on? Like
That corrupted.
is she still the same person? Is she still more jaded or is she corrupted? Like
Probably jaded.
that's what he's trying to get at is
Yes.
it's like don't
I
rely
don't know, man.
don't rely entirely on like
I'm an
what
inquisitor,
what the
Reputation.
bro.
dagger what the
I'm
Daggerford
sussing
the
everything, bro.
Daggerford
Yeah.
yeah the Daggerford book the
I'm not sitting
Daggerford
here.
the Daggerford book that
This
I
book
sent you
says I'm a good
guys
guy. Are you though?
Mhm.
the Daggerford book that I sent you guys will give you a really really
But I don't
good
sense no evil.
grasp
Stop being naive,
and a
Cecilia.
really good idea of how the town is. But that was why I also mentioned things in the town have also changed because of what happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, so I
So
was reading those materials, Louis, that you put on What's Up. They look
yeah,
like a little dated too, because theirs implies like the Duke is still alive and all those
yeah,
people.
yeah.
So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
what from this is
it's because
relevant or not?
yeah, I think they did date that book was dated, I think 1369. It's either 1369 or 1370 that the info, well, it might be 1367. I don't know.
Mm.
It's definitely before
Hmm.
1370 that the stuff in that Daggerford book like talks about.
What year are we at now? That was in 1370. What year are we at now?
But Age of Worms, the campaign, if you're using it for the Forgotten Realms, they say it takes place in 1374.
Oh, so we're 4 years.
So it's
So
like
okay,
four
so we're
years.
4 years.
It's
We're
4 years
four years in the
out of
future
date.
on that
Yeah,
material. Okay. Oh wow, a lot could happen in 4 years.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 years. All right.
For the most part, not that the information's useless. For the most part, it
It's
doesn't.
No, it's
not.
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It has a lot
It's
of. I
it's
learned a lot. I learned a
yeah.
lot that I intend to use during downtime now, like the
Right.
legal system and all that stuff. I read up on all that good stuff. I'm ready.
But it's a good jump off point because you could be like, so hey, I read about this guy. Was
Yeah.
he? Yeah, and you could just be like, is he still around, or is he or she still around
I'm about
here,
to. I'm
or
about to have
and what
metal.
and like and what are they doing now? Like those are the kinds of questions you could ask me. You know, after when you read through the book and you're like, oh, so I read about this guy, or, this person in this section of the Daggerford, and how is it now? What does my character know about them now, currently in the present? And
I guess
yeah, and I'll let your characters know, or I'll have you roll a knowledge level check and be like, oh, that person's still doing this, or no, that person fucking got killed by a
Yeah,
owlbear, or
he
I don't know, something.
he
from the
left and never
original
came back.
novel.
He
Yeah,
abandoned
one left
his
and never
wife.
came
He
back.
gone.
One didn't pay his debts and was found in the river Delimber floating. Shit like that.
Damn, son.
That crazy shit. But yeah, no, for the most part, yeah, a lot of that stuff is still there. Like Durvin Iron Eater's in there, like he's still around in town, and he's a member.
Yeah.
He's a leader of the Blacksmiths Guild, and so
Okay.
Isn't he also the leader of this mine over here? This
now
mine that we're at.
now his brother's the one
That because
that runs these mines. The mines in this area. It's his
so they
brother's
knew
store.
he probably knew about this even trying shit going on over here. Then
Looking the other way for some time, son.
we might need to investigate him also.
You're not sure if Durvin knew anything about this about his brother.
Okay.
You haven't found any evidence of that.
Yeah, it looked like those brothers
And
hiding stuff.
yeah, well, if Durvin
Or
didn't
one of
know,
them. One of them is
him and his brother are he's gonna have a issue with
right,
his
right.
Some
brother
explaining to
because
do.
What?
Durvin's well respected. So
That's what I'm saying. One of them looks like he's an upstanding citizen, and then the other guy probably. There's always a black sheep in the family.
they have
So
a third. Yeah,
He's probably using him.
they have a
They're
third
using him
brother.
to keep himself stainless so they can do
yeah,
everything.
They have a third brother, but he's not in
Look at that.
town,
There's a
and they don't
third brother we
and they
don't
don't
know about.
really
Look at
and
this.
neither of them really talk
And,
about neither of them really talk about the third brother that much.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've seen this before.
The
I feel like
second
I've seen
brother's
this on
the
TV
second
every
brother's the
now
Kerwin,
one. The second brother's the
Kerwin,
one that's fucking
Ker- Kerwin Lannister. You know,
something like
Smoke
the
that.
one
brother.
thing that your characters know about the third brother is that I think he left to adventure, but not really adventure. He's trying to rekindle an old dwarven kingdom that used to exist in the area a long, long time ago.
Mm.
The Forlorn Hills nearby used to be a dwarven kingdom, but it fell apart over the centuries, mainly due to an orc horde. But um,
A lot of orcs on this neck of the wood.
yeah,
Or half
this
orc.
this region has suffered some orc hordes now and then for sure. Um,
So
a lot of people
I
like to
was trying to
remind
make sure I
some
take
people
those
yeah
penalties.
some people like to passive aggressively remind Roth of that as he's traveling around.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I want to see them do that shit while Atlas around.
Oh shit!
Well, it's
Mm.
evident. You see a whole bunch of half orcs. That means that orcs in the past probably raped a lot of female humans over here.
They
So
have fun with it.
that's what they mean by that. Like probably
Oh,
it's like, oh, like
women had a
my daughter
fetish.
got raped,
Maybe they had a
huh?
fetish.
I'm saying
Got a fetish? Yeah,
maybe
that
they just want
too.
some orc dick.
Maybe
You know
they
what
got
I'm
that
saying?
orc dick. Shit.
Yeah, the
They
orc
want to
that
get
hasn't freaking washed up in 2 weeks. Yeah, sure.
They want
That's
they wanted
crazy.
some they want some
Freaking
Don't
pork
hate,
man.
pound
bro.
towns.
Don't
Like
hate.
that,
Sound
like
like a
that,
hater,
Orc
bro.
barbarians, son. I mean, same thing with human barbarians. They probably don't
what's that?
shower either.
What's that mobile game that be getting the commercials with that orc woman? Raid
Raid,
Legends.
raid legends.
Legends.
Yo, I would.
Please, can we get a
Yo,
sponsorship?
yo, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, that orc woman in there, son. Shoot, that, yeah.
Orcs are cool
I'll
though.
have
Orcs
some
are
Get
half
cool.
it?
orc. I'll have some half orc children for real.
That definitely took a
No, but
wild
but
turn.
you know what? I was reading up on Orc Lord around this area.
You're like, yo, orc females look like this.
Orc
Okay, okay.
purposely. No, check this out. Orc, they'll purposely like try to mate with female humans or rape them, whatever, because they
Shoot.
actually want to have half orcs because they tend to be a little bit smarter, right? And then they'll groom those half orcs to be like war leaders or their tactician at battle. So they value like human intelligence. So they got the half orc brawniness of a human, of an orc, but then they also have the intellect of a human. I was reading up on the backstory for them.
This guy
Like,
was doing his research.
yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's actually pretty ingenious. The
Someone's
orcs
making
themselves,
a orc in
the
the
orcs
future?
themselves
Hmm.
recognize. I actually have a half orc that I already created many years ago. Maybe it'll get placed in one of these days.
No,
Remember, it's an archer.
the
It's
region
an
Hero
archer.
dies
the
and Roth
the
finds
region
a
of
long lost brother. I like it.
the region of Vasa, which is in the Bloodstone lands. The region of Vasa has they actually have
Hey, the
yeah,
Bloodstones.
they actually have a city, Halishchuk, the city of half orcs.
Well, that's shook.
I like the fact that
It's
some.
like the only settlement that has like a population
Yeah,
of half orcs.
yeah.
Dragon
I forgot which barbarian tribe I was reading on. It was an orc tribe, but like the chieftain there was like he had the insight, the wisdom to recognize. Actually, I want to have like human, like half orcs, mixed with humans, because those will get groomed to be like their like in battle bands, like they'll be like their commanders because they have like they prize the human intellect and ingenuity, but they themselves also they pride more their actual brute strength. He's a freaking major NPC also.
Hmm.
They're
Orc
talking
NPC.
about
He's a war chief, a chieftain. I'm like,
I know
man,
what you're
that
talking
that
about.
they
takes a
talk
lot of.
about Obold many
How about
arrows.
This, yeah.
King
I
Obold?
think it is many arrows.
Is
Yeah.
it? Is it? Yeah, this dude's like using
Obold many
genetics, man,
arrows?
trying to mix yeah.
Sounds
That's
like him.
pretty. Yeah, it's pretty ingenious that this guy like recognizes like diversity. There could be some pros to that.
It's like we could actually make leaps
Didn't
and
didn't
bounds.
Dritz didn't
But
Dritz find like ancient history about like a group of dwarves and orcs that were actually working together or some shit like that?
right.
I can't remember that.
I heard
I
something
think
like
it was
that.
Dritz. I think it was Dritz.
I had heard that like Dritz learned some history in the area. I think in the Silver Marches area where there was like a group of dwarves and orcs that had like actually worked together.
Cool. Look at that. That's the
And
exception to the
yeah.
rule. Right?
Well, I think someone I heard in the novels like he starts to actually feel more empathy towards the orcs and that the dwarves are being too like militaristic in their like I guess he felt like they were being too much like Nazi dwarves when it came to orcs or something.
Yeah, we
I
need
was
to wipe
like,
them out.
because like Obold really when Obold took over, he really was trying to build like a functioning nation. I think he
He
succeeded.
did actually.
He succeeded though, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, he succeeded. Yeah, they actually have they did a treaty between the Illustrio over in Silverine Lane, Nesmi, um King Obold's like kingdom that he starts. I forgot. I think it's called a kingdom of
Many
many
arrows.
arrows, a
Yeah.
many arrows kingdom, and Mithril Hall. All of them sat down and they signed this treaty that they were going to end the war and they were going to start trade with one another. So it was tentative, and like all of fucking Brunor's people, all the dwarves pretty much got really pissed off at Brunor for signing it, and they were giving him shit about it, and then he kind of stepped out of the way because I think he disappeared. You gotta read the novels. He disappeared
Yeah.
for a bit, and then
Something
things
like
kind
that.
of fell apart. And when he came back, they blamed him for it. It was like, yo, you should have never signed that treaty with them. You should just kept on warring with them. It was like but he had no choice but to sign it because the way things were going, Obold wasn't gonna stop, and Obold actually was gonna win.
Got
But the
like
thing about it was like Obo would have won at the cost of pretty much 80% of the orc race, but he would have won. But
Right.
Obo was like, it made no sense to do that because I would have no one to trade with. And Obo's whole thing was, I want to lift my people to like a higher station. So it's like, if I destroy everybody, I got no
Yeah,
one to trade with. Like, yeah, I'm going to
he,
take this land,
yeah,
but
he's
then everybody from the
pretty
south
wise.
is going to fucking come up north and
Yeah,
kill me anyway.
that
So he
that
was like,
orc,
let's just sign the
yeah,
treaty.
that orc is the exception, man. That charisma, man. He gotta have high charisma.
Yeah,
Oh
he has
hell
high
yeah!
wisdom.
Yeah,
Obo's
yeah,
so
He got
he's
cheese
so
though.
good.
Like, all right, so Pachado, you know, like
yeah.
what Claudius and Cynthia did to Metsuar?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much what his clerics did to him,
Mm.
and that's why he's like really,
To
really
to to
exceptional.
make him to
Yeah,
make him like the perfect specimen of their kind, pretty much.
Yeah,
He-
they were praying the group, and they were like, they were
yeah,
infusing group's
that
power in
is
them.
godlike. That is godlike. That's their champion, pretty much. He's their
yeah.
champion. You know.
Him and Dritz fought 3 times. He beat Dritz twice, and then Dritz finally beat him the 3rd time, but couldn't kill him.
Yeah, I remember their first fight.
He beat the
They,
shit out
they,
of Dritz
I remember
twice.
their first fight. He said it
He
felt
nearly
like
killed
he said
Dritz.
it felt like he was fighting the avatar of Grumps. That's what it felt like. I was like,
Yeah.
he was bodying him, and then I was like, oh shit.
This guy
Beat
said the
shit out
avatar,
of
the
Dritz.
avatar of Grumps. Man, that guy is like his right hand man.
Yeah.
So I
So your
think it's
characters,
fair to say we hit level 5, we can roll HP, and we can go
so
to
your
bed.
characters, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of downtime, a lot of roleplay going on. We got all that coming up next session. Some shit we got to take care of in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So
on, level
we can
5
be
can't get
ready. So
ready.
we can be ready for next week's session because I definitely have. Well, I want to go over with what the characters are gonna be doing
Okay.
and you role play that out. Um,
I have a lot of my
role
agenda for
play
my
that
character.
role play that out if we have
Mhm.
to for next week's session, and then I guess when your characters are done, I have my own shit I want to. I have my own shit for each of the characters that I want to
Oh,
put them
Nice.
through
okay.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
during the downtime.
Yeah.
All of this is gonna take place while we're all level 4, correct? We're not gonna be level 5 until we start the
Uh,
new adventure, right?
actually, it's not level 5.
What?
What?
I figured as much
Nah, I don't believe
because
you, son. I don't believe
I
you, son.
figured as much.
There's no way
If we
there's
got to
no way
level
we're getting to
5,
level. We got a level already halfway through here. We got a level 4 not that long ago.
You literally just I'm probably like 60 points over. I gotta double check, but like you hit over 15,000 XP. You're level 6.
What?
Oh
yo,
wow.
you know
I
what? You
did
know what's
not expect
crazy?
that.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. What's crazy is I'm level 4, right? And I never got a chance to even like cast the magic that I gained from level 4 because I didn't have material components for them.
Yeah.
So,
Well, all
So you
I've been
have.
actually playing. I played this whole thing gimped. Like I'm gimped, and I think
Yeah.
Luna is somewhat gimped too.
bro, we
I
both
thought
I was.
I
all
thought we were going to stay 4. This
She
guy
finally
said we
got
can do
glitter dust.
Oh,
6.
She
wait.
finally got glitter dust component. Yeah.
I finally did, dog.
I
Oh, yeah,
played
you
this whole
didn't.
thing gimped,
Yo,
bro.
that's right. You didn't have a miniature shovel for the focus,
I
and you
played
didn't.
this
You
whole
didn't.
thing
Yeah,
gimped.
you didn't have the eyelash. What was
I
Yo,
it?
want you to
Some
Thursday's too
Arabic.
strong.
understand.
Thursday's too
Yeah.
strong.
I want you to understand. If I was not gimped, I would have did create pit on that motherfucker. He would have been done.
right.
It wouldn't have been a
Damn.
grease spell. He would have fell into nothingness. He
I'd
was
have
like, what the
never ran out
Look
of
Yo,
at that. You
guns.
didn't even
I would
need
have
your
never
good
ran out
shit.
of guns.
that's
That's
true. Yeah,
damage.
Create Pit would have fucked it up pretty badly.
How are we
Yo,
gonna attack him though down there? Like once
you
down
don't,
there.
yo, raise
Range
weapons.
range
Yo, we
weapons.
got
Oh, oh, actually no. Well,
Well,
he
he
well,
got
hold
that.
on. No, well, no,
He got
no, well.
that damage reduction shit.
No. I mean, I might as well say it because you guys beat it. He never got to use it. He didn't need to. But I'll say this: Create Pit would have maybe delayed him for a round or two. But he's got a climb
He
speed
could
of 20.
climb.
He's got a climb
He,
speed of 20 feet. He would have climbed
yeah,
out
he
pretty
got
quick.
6
Oh
armor.
no, he wouldn't have because I would have grease on the walls.
he was passing
Six
those
on the
No,
saves though.
walls.
grease has to be on a flat surface. Can't be on the
Yeah.
walls.
I
Flat
asked you about that.
Yeah, you could do grease at the bottom of the pit.
on you could do a flat surface or on a weapon or something like that.
Yeah, it's got to be on a flat surface. Can't be on a
Okay.
can't be on a wall.
Yeah.
So
I've
so-
heard that asked several times before. Like, could I do it on the wall? And I'm like, no, it's not
Got you. Got you.
I'm pretty
thought
sure
it had
it
to
says
all
it
be
in the.
on the wall or not all be on the wall. You know what I mean? It
Oh,
can't
you know
be
what's
between the
Matt,
wall and
you
the
know what's
floor.
cool,
That's what
Matt?
I thought.
What?
Sophia Smite Evil works also with ranged weapons, so she could have used her bow and still bypass the damage reduction too.
Whew, whew.
Paladin's a freaking godlike, son. I
Yeah.
love Paladin, son. That's what she has, like every weapon you can
This
think of.
guy's fucking Link Hyrule, son.
Yeah,
Level
Dude
6.
over
Yo,
here
level.
using light
Oh,
arrows
I got
for
shit to
free.
do.
We
Pale
got shit
Lady's
to
gonna
do.
evolve so much. It's not even gonna be funny, bro.
Let me get
level
this.
six. Oh my god,
I didn't think
we
we
got
were
like
gonna be
the
level 6. That
we
sounds
got the
crazy.
bigger. I think y'all of us are giving us like probably extra XP for that RP and action pack adventure we've been doing, son.
I get so many fucking spells.
That
The
means we gained 3
Yo,
levels.
you
We
and
gained
I
3 levels.
both, my boy.
I get the
Oh my
scrolls we got
God.
plus my
Oh, you guys get level.
spells.
You guys get level 3 spells, no?
I get three levels 3
Man.
spells plus the scrolls that we got. No, I get 3 level 3 spells plus the scrolls we got.
Nice.
Oh man.
So like I think I get
When do we
11
do I get
spells?
level 3 spells?
Wait, I'm wrong.
I get 11 spells.
You're wrong. I was
Oh,
about
we
to
level.
say you
We
better
on level
be.
It's a
5.
10 foot.
We only level
A 10-foot square on a solid surface. It could be.
Oh, we're
Ooh,
definitely
so
level
I
6.
can't grease the walls.
I
Let's
told
Oh,
you you could
go.
do the
get
rolls. I
wrecked,
knew
get
it.
wrecked.
I knew it. I'm like, wait a second.
Get
I thought you
wrecked.
could do.
Hit grease combo. You are stuck
Get
down there.
wrecked. Oh, you'll get a chance to use it. Trust me. We're gonna have plenty of opportunity for you to use that combo.
Although if he passed,
Oh.
obviously if he passes the reflex, he would climb up through it, or
Yeah,
he'd
but
climb,
you're gonna climb up through it. Good luck.
He'd still
It's just
climb
really
though.
hard,
That's
but
still,
yeah.
it'd be
Then
harder.
we'll,
It'd be harder
then
to
we'll,
climb.
Greasy hard as
The
shit.
but then we
I
go,
guess the
we
slippery
go bull
surface
rushing back
adds
in there.
slippery surface adds 5 to the DC.
Already in action, bull
and
rushing back
your
in there.
climb and the climb movement
Well,
is
but
gonna be half.
his climb skill was pretty fucking up there though.
What
But and
about
the
his
climb,
CMD?
the
What was
movement
the
from
CMD?
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the
What
wrong
was the
thing.
CMD? I would have bull rushing down there.
His climb was plus 27. Like he'd have been.
all right. So plus, but
It-
what's the climb movement? But what's the
His
movement on
climb
it?
movement was 20 feet.
It would be 10 because we
That's
cut in
what I'm
half
saying.
because of the grease.
I was say
Oh,
he'd be delayed for a couple of rounds.
Yeah,
But he would
yeah.
eventually he wouldn't be stuck down there. I guess is what I'm saying. But he would have been delayed.
He have to keep rolling the reflex save too for every time he try to move.
Shoot, he might
on
be
that grease
careful because
surface.
he'll go to climb up. He'll climb up to the climb up to the edge, grab somebody, throw that motherfucker in.
oh yeah, that's
It's a
dangerous.
30-foot pit. He can only move 10 feet.
Oh, it's
so
only
it'll take
30
him.
feet. That's right. Yo, he get out
It's
in one
30 foot.
round.
No, he wouldn't.
He double
Man, one
move. Who says he
round?
can?
He all right. He can't double move on a grease surface. He has half movement.
He'll take a penalty. He's got plus 27. He'll take a
Plus
minus 10
27?
penalty. He'll
That's
take
a
a minus
crazy
5
climb
penalty and fucking
All right, so
climb.
and then roll the reflex save for every time he try to move.
Well, we all know how well he was beating those reflex saves.
Well, that's true. That's true. He's gonna have to roll a lot more though, and then when he gets to the edge, he still has to roll
what
another
I'm
one.
saying is he'd be delayed at least a round or two, but he'd get
It
out
still would have been
pretty quick.
challenging.
He
Yeah,
would,
it
It'd
would
have
have
been
been challenging.
better than what it was though. No more full attacks.
he'd get out pretty
Mm.
quick, and then he'd grab
No,
somebody and he'd grab somebody and
You
throw
know
them
what?
in the pit. Like, shut the fuck
No,
down.
the way I'm kind of glad you didn't have Great Pit. That spell you did first. That spell you did first set the momentum, Matt. Grease, because
Oh,
when
when
he
he
went
fell?
down,
When he
yeah,
knocked,
Grease,
when he
you
fell.
knocked his AC down, and then we were all set up
We got
with
like 3
Yeah.
rounds of attacks.
Luna did -2 to his
Yeah.
AC. We were all able to power attack, full power attack, and
Yeah,
connect
that
and
chopped his
close that
AC down a
debuff.
lot.
So it's better if you would have done let's say create pit first, you would have knocked off Roth. Roth doesn't have no ranged weapons. He wouldn't have been
Yeah,
able to
that's
do anything.
right. Yeah.
So it would have been now a battle of attrition, and we don't even have that much resources. We had to
Right.
kill this shit fast, or
True.
somebody was gonna die.
I need to clip that reaction when I said level 6, like 40 fucking cameras.
I
was
still
like,
feel like you're gonna I still feel like you're gonna yoke us. Oh no,
Yeah.
guys,
I
the
need
minimum
you to
like-
say
understand.
you guys
I
are
need you
actually
to
short by 50
understand.
XP.
I
I
get
still feel like you're gonna yoke us.
13 spells next
I'm
level.
s-
13.
Damn.
Did you
I
count
get my
the-
new
oh, I
familiar
thought
next
you
level.
Count the runs from the scrolls I
A
told you.
new
Yes,
about, right?
including the
familiar?
scrolls.
Yeah. Okay. So I gave you
I
a
get
list.
my
new
I get to
familiar?
I gave you a
Xantis
list.
leveled up. I
Oh,
can't wait
Louis,
to go.
but
I get my
Louis,
new familiar.
Back to my original question though. Back to my
Can I
original
take
question.
another stand?
For the entire downtime, we're assuming that we're level 4, right? All the stuff we're gonna do now, downtime, RP, we all level 4.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're
I,
on level 4.
I, it's
Or it's gonna be like half and half,
like it
probably.
like
Like,
well, I mean yeah, like your character's not gonna rest and wake up tomorrow like it's level fucking 5.
no, I mean like we got things to do like in a couple of days.
Well,
I
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
be level 4 still. I mean, right?
Things that you're doing in the very near future. Yeah, you'll still be like level 4. But
Got it.
Damn, I need to
but
role
like
play
later, but
Xander.
like later on in the downtime, because I know your character, I know he has to train his he has to train Mockdraw for skill tricks and Luna's got to write spell, not write. I can fucking
There was
say
that range precision
Luna's
teamwork feat
yeah,
we were
I was
trying to
gonna get
do.
to that. Yeah, the teamwork feats the
Uh,
group wants to train for. Luna's
Luna
got to
gets her
put
new
shit in her
familiar.
familiar. So
She gets
you
a
I
know,
new
will make
familiar now.
Sophia's
Oh,
gonna be training and looking around
Sophia this
People are
time,
gonna be
Sophia,
shopping, waiting for
she's gonna get her 2 signature abilities for being a
crafting.
Mystic Fire Knight.
People might be crafting shit.
I
You
know.
Yeah,
know,
I
I
got,
don't
I
know.
got, I got a wand I need to craft, man.
We still have that
Wow.
wand of extend, Adelar.
How many
Uh,
cure light wounds we got in
I
that
mean, you'll
wand? That
see.
we're gonna use that shit
Like
up probably.
like
You'll see.
4.
You'll see
I
next
can't
week.
wait, yo.
We'll see next week. You know,
So we can start building the next sheets now. You're saying?
but we can work on the. Actually, it'd be best to work on the sheet so that like I can use whatever is on
We
the
all
sheet.
love
We're gonna
that.
do to build
I
it
can
into the
use what, yeah, to
story.
build it into like with the downtime.
I gotta
Gotcha.
Got it.
find me. I gotta find me a new familiar. Let's go.
I didn't even plan that. Well, it's not like we get a feat at level 6 anyway. So,
Yeah,
cause
Oh,
you
we
I
got
want
one.
it.
plan.
Yeah,
I
you got
plan
one at
mine's
5.
ahead already.
Got one at
I
yeah.
Yeah, I have
already
my
know
feats
exactly what
already.
I'm getting.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
level 5 feat I'm getting either, man. I gotta
Damn.
see. I gotta see
Well, I mean,
what.
you see, yeah, let it happen organically, like you said. You
And
see,
I know I'm doing it organic. I'm gonna see what weight she's
might
gonna lean.
right.
What she needs improvement on. I gotta think about it. Gotta think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
All right,
I,
fellas. GG's, man. That was real fun.
GG's.
All
Lewis,
Oh,
you got
right.
way more
Lou,
XP than I thought.
Luke.
Lou.
One thing I
Mm.
do know that she gets, Lewis. She's getting those substitution level for Mystic Fire Knights, level 5 and 6. So she finally gets
Oh, those
her. She
substitution
finally
levels.
gets her signature ability. Now she can finally fight spellcaster.
I fucking
Yes.
I get misfortune. Let's
She
go.
gets to take those substitution levels. A mystic. Now she's gonna be a true flesh Mystic Fire Knight with their abilities,
A
Oh,
just like
true.
Lady
um,
OG.
productive luck.
I'll
you
be like, yo,
guys,
I'm gonna cut you from the weave. Can't cast spells, bitch.
I could finally give you guys haste. I'm
Mm.
get.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I'm gonna give. I got dimension hops. So now I could teleport people across the battlefield.
I get to
We're
give
playing.
y'all
We could talk
protective luck.
combos later. That sounds too
We're,
much.
we're gonna upgrade.
That
We're
sounds
playing,
like too
boys.
much new tactics.
We're playing checkers. It looks like we're gonna be playing chess for the next adventure.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why. That's
So
exactly
are the
why I'm
enemies,
taking
though.
protective
So
luck
I
next.
already
Though.
expect Lewis to have his counters in place.
Yo,
Yo, but
dimension hop
this
is
was a
like
challenge. Hey,
Lewis
this
is
was
like,
a challenge.
yeah. You
Hey,
get your new shit. Don't
Lou,
worry, I'm gonna fuck you
Lou, this
anyway.
was pretty good though. I liked it, Lewis. It was pretty. It was very challenging. I think we all could agree here. It was pretty challenging. Like that last
pretty
battle.
challenging, more than pretty
Yeah,
Right.
very
challenging. That
challenging. It
shit
could have gone like I'm
dropped,
like, oh
nigga.
shit.
Roth
Yeah,
got
people.
dropped at least 3
Yeah,
times.
People
I got
could have
dropped
died.
once.
Yeah.
You
So
got dropped
so Fela
once.
got dropped like 4 times with Feldrick.
Yo.
We all
Those
got
guys
dropped.
That
dropped.
actually, you know what?
Like 4 times.
This actually went better for you guys than I thought because y'all didn't even come in this place like topped off. You guys were like,
Right.
I was laughing on the inside because you're like, oh, the adventure's done. Let's
Oh,
go.
Roth
We're
was just
going
I thought
acting
we
home.
like
were done,
everything was
man.
over.
I thought we were done.
I'm like, oh, they about to fight this thing with their resources drained. Oh, this will be
I
fun.
know. I had no Leon. Yo, bro, I had no Leon hands. I was like, man. You know, at first I try to keep
Thursday
it
is
like I try to keep
stupid.
it in character. I try to keep like out of
That's what
character.
that means.
Hey,
Thursday
I have a
is a little
confession.
bit
I have a confession.
OP.
I have a confession. Like out of
No,
character,
wait,
I
we're
did
not
not.
OP. We're trash.
Yeah, out of character, I didn't want to have to
Still
do
Lewis can keep
Out of character, I didn't want to do what do you call it, Smite Evil, because she was gonna run out of
from
Leon
being
hands,
buffed.
and I'm thinking, damn man, if she don't got Leon hands, she might die. But then I'm like, man, but this is a freaking outsider. I have to keep it in character. She will freaking go all out on outsider. Oh well,
Right.
it
Yo,
is what it is.
I'm not
She got
gonna
no
lie to
Leon
you.
hands. She got no
Patron, I
Leon
was
hands.
surprised as fuck that off the first turn you didn't put Smite Evil on. But you were like on reserve waiting.
No, 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 no.
I was
If
in my
it
head. I was
no,
like,
no, no.
this
If it was
nigga
not an
crazy.
outsider,
Why would
no,
you wait? It's like a Barb not
She-
raging.
no,
now.
she didn't. No, no, no. Wait, she didn't know it was an outsider. She didn't know it was an outsider. See, she hates fiends. If
It was
that was not,
evil. That's good
It
enough
was
for
an
me.
outsider. Yeah, I said it was an
That's
outsider.
true.
no,
It
no, no,
was
you did.
That's true.
Once you said that, oh wait, it's a freaking outsider. She's like, oh wait,
Yeah, she's
Nah,
Smite Evil
man.
after the fact. Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
once I would knowing that shit was evil would have been good enough for me. I don't even
She
care if it's
wasted,
outside
yo,
or
bro.
not.
She wasted a freaking. You know what it is? She wasted a Smite Evil, but it is what it is with the stupid Kenku. Because she did a freaking Smite Evil, and these
Oh,
motherfuckers only have 4 HP. I'm like, you gotta
got
be kidding
you,
me.
got you.
So and it was
Nah,
clutch. And that freaking Smite Evil should have been now, and that should have had like 2 lay on hands left. But that freaking Kenku threw me off.
this
Cause,
dude had BBEG written all over his forehead.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Oh,
he
he
not
gotta
smiting
go.
off top. Damn, son. I'm not gonna
yeah.
say nothing, but
How much
God,
HP he had, Lou? He must have had like 100 HP. That dude he was beefy. He had
110.
dang 110, son. That beat that freaking Mega Boss HP.
honestly though,
Yeah.
the
110.
fact
That
that
That's not
damage
including
reduction.
the damage reduction made it higher, pretty much.
This guy Roth like, I don't need no enchanted weapon. I'm too strong for this shit.
I think it's dope that
Listen,
Nightwatch
man,
could
Put
say
that.
to
He put his
themselves
back
Get it
into
how
that
you
that shit.
living.
This
Lewis,
dude got brute
Lewis made us
strength.
poor as fuck. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm like, I guess I'll rely on what I do best. Having a high ass
swing.
attack roll and use this power attack. Don't worry
You know how
about it.
many you know how many times I you know how
retrained
many
real soon, so
you,
I won't be
you
able
know
to
how
use that
many
very
times
often
I
anymore.
wish that freaking short sword was like a scimitar or a long sword, just so I could two-handed and then use shield and one-handed. Because you can't use power attack with a short sword. It's freaking
Let me roll some d20s real quick. Let me just see if I'm still rolling fucking ones.
Don't
and
worry,
threes.
Sophia. I'm gonna make a wand of fucking
19.
magic weapon,
This
and we're
game
gonna
is
fix that problem.
bullshit.
But
Now the
yo,
round's over. Now I'm rolling 19s.
you
Four.
didn't
There we
get
go.
nothing
Okay.
but threes the whole game, and it still
I
worked
know
out.
the whole game 3, son.
It
The whole
still
game
worked out because of the teamwork, thank God.
Yeah,
teamwork,
Otherwise,
pretty
we
much.
yeah.
would have
It
been
was teamwork
fucking
for
sitting here
sure.
like, so we lost 3 characters. Oh, look at
For
that. Another 4. Do you see this?
the
Yeah.
9,
entire
4,
freaking adventure,
11,
2s and 3s,
4,
2 and 3s.
15.
And
Hold on,
then
let's
she
see if we
got
go
highs
down.
here and there in clutch moments, so I'll give her that.
It was definitely teamwork.
Okay, there we go. Now the
The
dice
fact I
roll is
think it's
working
dope
right.
as shit. The
After the
fact that
reset,
like
I told you.
Nightwatch could
Now
walk
reset my
into
PC.
Daggerford and they could say to people, "We beat an aspect of 3 gods fused
Yeah.
into one."
That's godlike.
So y'all
Right.
can't
Welcome.
tell us any goddamn thing.
Y'all welcome.
And wasn't it being fueled by the soul of the faceless one too?
Yeah,
And he's a high level arcane spellcaster. I mean, he was way higher level than us. That
it
dude was
was
casting
after,
like
it was
he
after
was
he already
yeah.
poured 2 fireballs and magic missiles into us.
And
Then
lightning
he
bolt.
gave up his life to fuck.
He did 2 fireballs, a lightning bolt too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did a lightning bolt. Yeah, Sophia's head was all sparky and shit, like a fro.
this
Like,
dude
oh man,
emptied his entire spell book at us, and then had the nerve to
And
wake
he's like,
up
you know
the
what?
wake
avatar
up
of
this.
fused with 3
Yeah,
gods. Crazy, yo.
yeah.
Alright.
Man, that was a great session, guys. Great session, man.
Night
We're,
Watch,
People about to
man.
go to people about to go to sleep with some smiles
every
tonight.
Thursday night, gems. Every Thursday night,
Yeah, yeah, we
every
got
Thursday
work
night.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
man.
gonna be my new. That's gonna be my new
Yo,
bread and butter for the
hey,
rest
you
of the
see,
game.
hey,
Night
Watson,
Watch.
Watson, what I tell you, Watson? What I tell you, Watson? We're not having a session this Friday because we were gonna finish the shit tonight.
Right.
Yo. Oh
We should
my
still have the session.
god.
RP? I'm down for RP.
I'm down
Nah,
for
we
the
need
RP.
we need everyone for the RP. We need next
Oh,
Thursday.
not everyone's gonna be on. Oh, okay.
No, I think Watson has to work Friday night. I mean, if he wasn't
Yeah.
working,
Yeah,
we
I
all
work
play.
this
But
Friday.
I can show up.
Oh,
I
you
can
work
show up
Friday
at
too,
least
Luna?
for a little
Yeah,
bit.
I work
Well,
this Friday.
isn't Lewis doing like
Alright,
separate
never mind.
people's stuff? So we might not even be around.
Lewis,
to do his stuff.
Lewis probably needs prep time though, because he didn't think we were gonna be godlike and take this
For the
dude out
RP?
tonight.
It is
Prep
what
time
it
for the
is.
RP?
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, like, if the RP is gonna be like, okay, we do him, and then we bounce over to him, and bounce over to him. The person who's
oh,
not there
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
when we get back.
Oh,
You
I
know?
see what you're
gotcha.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like, it
Gotcha.
doesn't,
and then you
and then
could
you
and then
can
Lewis can
and you can
record it.
watch the
Yeah, Lewis
stream
can
so that
record it
people
so
can
we can watch the
stay.
stream. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do
If it's just
the-
RP,
Right.
I'm gonna do the RP with Xanthus
especially
and the
separate
Overlord tab.
RP. But
Yeah, there's gonna be. I feel like this downtime. We're gonna have RP together, but then like characters are gonna be paired up. But it could be like, let's say like Lucian and Adler, then it could be like
That's true.
Sophia and Roth, and then
Yeah.
Sophia and Luna. I feel it's gonna be like a lot of different scenes going on
Yeah.
because we're gonna be in downtime. How long you said, Louis? 3 weeks. So a lot of stuff could happen in 3 weeks.
Downtime a
Yeah.
bit longer than that, but
Mm.
I'm showing up Friday. I'll tell you that much. I can stay at least until I gotta head out to work at like 10:30. So I'll probably hit the
Up,
gym after
up to
work.
you guys.
And
It's up to you
I'm,
guys. But I'm
I'm in
I'm
down.
stay at least
satisfied that
an
we got a
hour.
lot done today. So I got my
down.
six.
the
I'm happy.
RP the downtime stuff, everybody definitely should be
Around 4.
there. Yeah, around
Mhm.
4. I mean, I'm not making like overly long
Mhm.
scenes for each character, but they're definitely scenes. It's really a matter of how long the player wants it to keep it going, but they're not meant to be like a
Take
really
forever, right?
long, yeah.
Right.
Do you
Some of them are
have
pretty straightforward, but they add an element or they add depth to the character and their place
Mm.
in the world,
I
in the
want,
town.
I'm just thirsty to see what's popping with the downtime stuff in the
And then
RP after we get it.
like, would have to do some of it will involve like something with the character's background, and some of it will deal with something with the campaign, like with what's going on concerning
Mm.
the Age of Worms. So
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, like
I got a mixed bag.
Yeah.
I'm excited, yo. I'm
Me
excited,
too. Me
especially
too.
for this RP within the town. I'm
Yeah.
I
excited.
got
Yo,
paragraphs for me and Louis
dreadful,
already.
dreadful.
Dun,
Paragraphs.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
know
dun,
fucking
dun.
Matt is not going to sleep tonight. This nigga Johnson is not going to sleep tonight, so that's a wrap
My
because
Wait!
man is looking stuff up that I gotta figure out how to make best.
he not going to sleep tonight because he already had ideas, and now he gets to advance those ideas even further than he first thought. Yo, and Cullen and his men, you better
Uh,
have them deal with the level 4 version of fucking Adler. That's all I
Yeah,
got to
I'm glad.
say. Do not.
I'm glad we're level 4. I think in the weekend, Saturday or Sunday,
Yeah,
I'll start brainstorming what I'm doing with my character.
Yeah,
because
that shit.
Lucian definitely wants to go with Adelar when they go do this revenge shit.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Resolve
Yeah.
that shit before I level 6. Because if I level 6 and I go talk to them
Yo,
niggas,
No,
Lucian,
no,
About to talk to them by yourself.
we're doing it at level
yeah.
4. We're doing it at level 4. So Sophia has a plan for that. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys caught what she's trying to do and what's up, because she kind
I'm
of like laid out her
I
plan a
know.
little bit.
I'm gonna let Sophia do her thing. I'm gonna let her do her
Yeah.
thing. Cause I know that shit ain't gonna
Let
work.
Sophia do her thing, but as
She
soon
gonna
as
do
it
her thing.
fails,
As
Plan
soon
B and
as
C is getting
You guys
executed.
have
I
like
already
no like.
know.
You guys are so pessimistic, son. That should be like, no, it's gonna work out. Sophia. We're gonna aid another. Make sure it works.
Nah, we saw what happened with Filch. We don't trust nothing them niggas say, bro.
Nah, Roth don't
not at
trust him
all.
either.
I don't.
Roth trusts his own eyes. That's it. So his
You
own
don't. You
eyes.
don't.
My dude's like,
You don't trust this.
I trust you, but after they let Filch walk, you're the only person I trust. Them niggas, not at all. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
yo,
GG.
peace. Good night.
Man,
Peace
was
out,
that a good
everyone.
game, man? You
Yo,
guys are
Lou.
Damn
amazing.
great session. That was a damn great session. Yeah.
Yo, Lou.
That was a
Could I
good
Yeah.
take
run.
a dreadful
That dungeon
charm
run was crazy.
as a
All right,
third
later, y'all.
stain?
Peace.
Good night,
Peace,
guys.
bro.
Good night.
Good night,
All
y'all.
right, have a good night. Dreadful. Was it a feat?
It's a stain. It's a third stain.
You'd have to.
But I would take so dreadful charm, right? You have the prerequisite as
You
a
have
lure.
to. As a learn what?
The stain is you no longer cast a shadow. Notice this in normal light or bright light requires a DC 15 perception.
You would have
Also, if
you would have to wait till level 7, and you have to take. You'd have to
oh,
take
it's 7.
You'd have to take the stain for the fangs.
Okay, I gotta take the fangs. Okay,
Like right now, right now your your
2.
corruption.
Yeah,
It
right.
it's manifestation level 2nd.
Yeah,
It's not going to advance. It's not going to do anything. He's basically holding it back.
gotcha.
He's got the allure. He's got the life drain. He's got the fangs. And right now
Yeah,
he's holding it back. But at any
yeah,
point in the future where he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll deal with drinking blood once a day. I need more power or whatever fucking reason
yeah.
he has that he has to go through with this. Like then, as soon as he takes that
Then
fang
it,
sting, then the rest of the shit will kick in.
the Gotcha.
We'll go to the next gift, you know, the one
Yeah.
dreadful charm, and then I'll be like, all right, you got dreadful charm, you took the stain for the fang, you got dreadful charm. Are you taking the stain for dreadful charm? And then
Gotcha.
you could be like yes or no. You
Yeah.
know, if you say yes, then all right, then you got those four. You got the stains for all three of them, except for dreadful charm,
Hmm.
and you know that your corruption stops. It stops there. Um,
Yeah.
but you know,
Huh.
again, in the future, he's like, I need more power. He's like, I'll take the stain
Right.
for dreadful charm. Fuck it. I'll be all right. Well, at ninth level, what gift do you want? And then is he taking the stain or no? You're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll take three of them.
Yeah.
I mean, but you get one every odd level. Like
Yeah. Okay.
the corruption, the gifts progress every odd level. So at 1,
Every other
3,
level.
5, 7, 9, 11. Yeah.
Okay. So okay. All right.
So basically, yeah, level 7 kicks in. It'll be up to you whether you want to, you know, keep your, you know, keep what you have, or just be, you know, Lucian's
Keep
like,
going.
you know,
Probably. I'll probably
Lucian it would
see.
be
We'll
like, fuck it, I need more power. I'm gonna need blood every fucking day, but
yeah. We'll
you
see.
know,
We'll see
maybe,
how it
you know,
goes.
maybe,
I start.
you know,
I,
Maybe Adler would donate his blood, or Luna or somebody.
right. Right.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man.
Because yeah, as long as he doesn't kill an innocent person and drain them
Yeah.
of blood,
I'll be alright. Then I could
he
charm the
won't
shit out of
he
90%
won't
of
have to worry
people.
about like corrupt the he won't have to worry about going to the next stage.
Yeah.
But it's manageable now once a week.
That's
But
yeah.
you
That's
know
what I'm gonna try and keep it
but
at.
when he
It's like those
if
fakes come. It's over.
the same for the fans comes, that's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot tougher to manage.
A lot tougher. Lot tougher.
But also you got to be
I,
careful. You also got to be careful getting dropped to negative hit points. Because
yeah, right.
get dry
Right.
as soon as somebody heals you back up
Mhm.
to wake you up, you know, they hit you with the negative energy, you
Right.
get back up, you got to roll that will save,
Right.
or go into that fucking
Well,
blood
the
frenzy shit.
good part about being a mysterious stranger, their will save is it's a little bit it's pretty good.
They
I
get
think
something to boost their will
they
save, don't they?
they get the
Yeah,
luck
that's right.
plus
The luck,
luck.
yeah.
I
They got the
right
yeah.
now I think I get +4 luck actually now. I think it goes up 1 for next level and then 2 at 6.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, there's every 4 levels after 2, it goes up by 1.
Uh,
So that by the time you're level 20, you got an extra +5 to your will save.
yeah.
+5, yeah, +5 like luck to your will.
And then plus and the luck on top of that is even a crazy stat to have. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll have a decent will save.
Yeah. It'll
And
be alright.
that's not including, he gets like a resistance item, cloak, not
Right.
cloak, a vest of they have rest of resistance. Basically, they're items that +1 to +5,
Yeah.
to all your
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
Especially at higher levels. I forgot who's getting craft one just item, but one of the guys could enchant his fucking gear and be like, here, here's a plus
Yeah.
40.
I
Here's a plus 40 of fucking
question
saving throws.
if I get 5 levels in craft alchemy, does that count towards wondrous item?
No, craft alchemy doesn't have anything to do with making magic items. It's just for making
Okay.
alchemical items and poisons.
So I'd have to put like 5 levels item.
If he was trying to make his own magic items, you'd have to take the master craftsman feat. You'd have to
Oh, never mind.
dump your ranks and max out that craft
Ne-
gunsmithing.
never
And
mind.
then
Never mind.
then your second feat would have to then you would have to take a second feat, craft magic arms and armor. It would be two
Yeah,
feats and maxing
yeah,
out
you're right.
for him to
You're
like
right.
make his. I mean, it's not a bad route if that's what
No,
you want him to
no,
do.
but that's what I would have
Is to craft his own magic, like whatever type of magic fucking firearm and whatever magic
yeah,
bullets he wants to make.
yeah,
He can do it on his own.
yeah,
I mean, if that's the build you want him to have, it's not a bad build. Um,
yeah. No, I think I'm just
or or if he's the type to just make sure he has some friends and some contacts to make the shit for
right.
him.
That, that's really
Like how Blade had fucking
yeah.
his
That
team making
Whistler,
items and
Whistler
furniture.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, or
Whistle,
Whistler.
Whistler. Yeah. That's it. That's pretty much what I was looking. Like I was gonna be able to see what I can make on my own alchemy, like with the bullets and shit. And I need to make that one, like the dragon pistol.
But
That's about it.
you can make other alchemical items too. You can make tanglefoot bags, right? Throw them at your
Yeah.
enemies. Now they're stuck to the floor. Now they're easy to.
Right.
They ain't going nowhere,
Right.
and you could just fucking blast the
Right.
shit out of them while they're stuck to the
Right.
or
And I'm making, and I can
you know,
plus one my guns and shit too, though.
throw
Plus one
alchemist
shit.
fire and get like burn people up. There's all sorts of alchemical items. There's an alchemical
Yeah.
item that there's so many.
Yeah. It's a shit ton. I already know. I'm looking at it. 6 levels, man. I
Level
already know what I'm
6.
taking.
Yeah.
I pretty much already knew what I was taking a long time ago. I pretty much got no choice. It's deadly aim. It's deadly aim.
Deadly aim's a good feat. Yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
feat.
it's gonna give me some more damage, and you know, just get me ready to do whatever else I'm getting ready to do. So,
Deadly aim is very useful, especially if you're hitting them with touch attack.
yep.
You can afford to take the penalty and
And it stacks with rapid. It
do
stacks with
extra
rapid.
damage.
So
Oh yeah,
I could do.
whenever you attack, you just
Hmm.
call out. You just call out
Hmm.
at the beat before you attack, like, oh, I'm gonna do -2 on these attacks. That's extra 2 damage
Right.
and everything
Right.
on everything for the whole round until your next turn.
Right. On
It,
top of the charisma
yeah,
stack.
basically it's the power attack version, but for range weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same
Yep.
exact thing.
The same exact thing. So yeah, I'll take it. Give me involved. Give me some damage.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
All right, bro. Let me get out of here.
Good night.
I'll get up with you tomorrow, man. Good run tonight, man.
Right. Good shit. All right.